How it do, how it be, how it is, everybody. Welcome in and welcome back. I'm Sir Pfeffers, the humble dungeon master of the Longshot table, and I am so very excited to be getting back into this episode of Bayonet, as I hope you are as well. Last we left off, the party is gearing up to head off into the city proper. Azalea has gotten some key information that's been very helpful. Pierce has undergone some transformations, and Kate is still unknowing of any of it. So Dahlia is unclear about the shenanigans, and we get to see Kate's reaction. I am excited. There's some crazy stuff gearing up down the line as we are getting into our last couple of arcs of Bayonet, at least this campaign. Oh, I'm excited. If you want to get caught up, you can do so with any of the 4 weekly streamed campaigns we have here on the show over on the YouTube. We're just as partnered there as we are here, so your subscriptions and your willingness to watch the ads goes a super long way for us, and it means the world to me. Thank you so much for putting gas in my tank and food in my belly. If you would like to get with the community, we have a, as wholesome as they are chaotic, community on the Discord where we use visual aids over there as well for the show, and not least importantly, bingo. Very excited. This is where CB goes bingo, and let me check my list. Heinefall is coming up. You can find more about that phenomenal LARP at heinefall.com. That's heinefall.com, and you can also on the YouTube see a podcast that me and my roommate Jared, who is on the Rotten Toil campaign, is over there, and is also on the YouTube. It's called Insight Check. And finally, the art. You like the art? I like the art too. It's phenomenal. It's done by none other than the phenomenal Oddity Draws. Go show them some love. They also stream various games as well as their art. It's phenomenal. I can't shout out enough to Oddity. For now, let's go to the squad. Drakoniques, would you like to kick it off?
Yeah, hi, I'm Drac or Drakoniques. You can find me on all socials at Drakoniques. That's Drakoniques. I just do TTRPG stuff. I play actual plays, perform, produce actual plays, write TTRPGs, all of that jazz. I'm mostly on Blue Sky, so if you want to find me on Blue Sky, just add.itch.io. See that name, Drakoniques? Today I'm playing Azalea, a Shadow Kai Paladin Warlock multi-class. Who got riled up last session by Pierce. They saw a side of him that apparently they've been trying to keep in check, so they're a little bit embarrassed there. And going into the city with no fears or worries to really have in mind, because why would they? It's just going to be a simple journey that ends well. Anyway, I'm gonna throw it over to Andy.
We're dead. Hi everybody, it's me Andy, also known as ValveMax 010 on the internet. If you want to see more of me outside of this game, you can find me over on TikTok, where I mainly just do little goofs and gags about D&D or TTRPG related stuff, or just whatever random thing happens to pop into my head that day. I'm returning to play Pierce Ashwalker, the rogue / mutant blood hunter, heavy on the mutant. Yeah, made some choices. Got some more eyes. Also got way less handle on my anger management. So we'll see how that progresses in the future. But I'm with Drac on this. I don't see anything going wrong as we head into the into the city today. I think it's gonna be smooth sailing. I'm gonna call it now. And with that, I'll pass it over to.
And if it doesn't happen, whoever did that is making us a liar, and I think they're the bad person here.
Whatever happened, whoever rolled a 94, burden. Which I don't know, I don't know what that did. But yeah, no, I think we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be. Kate, go ahead. We're gonna be fine.
Hey, what's up? My name is Kate. You can find me at TheCloudyKate on all of my social media. I'm predominantly a cosplayer, a performer, a TTRPG player, lover of all things nerdy. Kind of, not really, that's a lie. I am here playing Dahlia, our local undead Gloomstalker Ranger. And I wasn't here for last session because I have some other commitments and gigs and stuff that I do. So I have no idea what's happening. They refuse to tell me anything. I'm gonna assume Dahlia was just taking a mud bath this whole time. I thought I was supposed to be the weird, creepy one. You apparently have more eyes. I don't even know what's happening. If you wanna come hang out with me at like some different events and gigs and stuff that I do a lot of like fantasy ball performing as like some of your favorite like book characters or original characters. I'll be at Holiday Matsuri in Orlando in December, just there hanging out at the convention. And I'm trying to think of which ones I can talk about yet. In February, February 21st and 22nd, I'll be in Eureka Springs, Arkansas at the Crescent, aka America's Most Haunted Hotel, for a Fourth Wing inspired weekend event. I will be in San Francisco in March 14th for Booked Entertainment's Fantasy Fate Ball, which is going to be like all original characters and fairies and all this fun stuff. And then I think that's all I can talk about publicly yet. So
Okay.
yeah, I travel all over the country and do a lot of cool like fun stuff. So maybe I'll see you guys at one of those. Anyway, back to you. I'm a little sick right now, so my character voice is gonna be all over the place. I forgot I had an accent for this character until like 5 minutes ago.
We'll do everything via Sweet Pea.
You said we should be heading east.
Oh, you meant Wheeze.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
All right. Well, that said, Dahlia,
Oh boy.
we're gonna start with you.
Okay, that's a choice.
Roll me a D100.
God.
Third 90.
My brain just panicked and went, "Oh God, where's my 100-sided dice?"
I mean, it does exist. People do have 100-sided die.
Yeah.
Hey, Nordic.
52.
52. Okay. You are you've taken a lap. You've gotten familiar with the various members of Lady Kathleen's kind of fortifications, and you're currently kind of stepped out, and with a 52 you find amongst the stashes of various arcane items and the like, a new set. Did you go with the armor you sent me?
Mhm.
Okay, you find a new set of armor that is scale mail, and as you pick it up, it makes next to no noise. And in that interim, few things were happening. You touched base with Evie at one point, who was scampering around and kind of having a good time. And you've just started to go out to see what kind of mushrooms can be found in these strange lost halls when you feel a sense of warping dread come over you. Sweet Pea definitely like also feels it and is alarmed and kind of like starts hopping over to you scared. It's not cold, but it causes you to have that kind of shiver.
Where is it emanating from?
Make a perception or an arcana check.
Well, that's a 4. I might be able to save this. Plus 15, so 19.
Oh, good heavens.
Perception.
Perception? Okay. It's coming back from the base of Lady Kathleen.
Oh.
It screams of undeath most foul.
Huh. It's not me, is it? No. She's looking to Sweet Pea for confirmation. No. right, let's go. Hop up.
Your head's like weighted.
Yeah. She walks around like this because the giant toad on her head.
Like one of those flat like bonnet things.
She's just been walking because the toad is so heavy on her head. She walks around like this.
Excellent. Well, you begin to head back just as Pierce and Azalea begin to head away, gearing up to get some more answers. Azalea, Pierce, you don't even get 100 feet from the base. You're gently floating away to set off to head towards the city. When there's that warping sensation and it's evil and undead, there's the narrative of this campaign has been like, oh wait, hang on, undeath is more complicated and nuanced than we believed at first. This, that, and the other thing, kind of moving forward with that. This is vile and necrotic. And the two of you first hear Evie scream. And then the kind of timepiece of the church that has been reused by Lady Kathleen, you watch as your vision, you look back at it, that your vision warps, or what you see warps, and another church manifests in the same spot. Structures on both sides fracture and break apart. People are thrown, and there's this noise. Dahlia, you round the corner, looking down into the alcove where you know it to be, and you can see the two structures having burst apart. It looks like another church, as said before, has kind of manifested here and is also crumbling. We're in zero gravity, so everything's just kind of chaotically spiraling apart. Azalea and Pierce make perception checks as you turn. Dahlia, I'll say you can also make a perception check.
16.
19.
16, 19.
Log in. That's a 11.
11. Pierce, you see the people moving about, and you see various headless soldiers in amongst the ranks. New faces that you haven't seen. New people that you know weren't here previously, and there's a bit of kind of dried blood that flakes from the severed throats, and in the front there are these masks which should be where the face is, and they all hold these Feyan adornments. Immediately, fire begins to rip through these soldiers as Lady Kathleen comes out shrieking, and you can see that she is wreathed in a mantle of fire, just like almost like wings, but along the arms, just flowing outwards as she slowly floats out, and you watch the flickering fire lock up into place as it burns hotter and hotter, and more control is brought to bear. And then you watch from amidst the rubble this featherless bird, an Aarakocra, stretched and elongated with many tattoos across the body, and various like carvings along the head of dark origin. As this also femme Aarakocra just where have I gone where it smells good. As the head clocks into place upside down. Seize it all. Roll initiative.
Okay. That's a dirty 20. Initiative.
Very nice.
Ooh.
18.
18, dirty 20.
22.
My pen has abandoned me. There it is. 22.
So did the other campaign send this to us?
They did a very similar thing where they were like, flee from this place with an arcane effect that worked, and they went, understood,
Get
and
outta
dipped.
here. And they came here, why?
Reasons. Legitimate reasons. But reasons. Okay. 22 for Pierce. Was it a dirty 20 from Drakoniques?
Yeah, dirty
Okay.
20. Yeah.
For Azalea, and an 18 for Dahlia. Azalea, what's your dexterity modifier?
It's a +1.
Writing down all these names. I'm with the science team. Sorry. I'm not alone. I'm with the science team.
I'm with the science team.
Yeah. All right. Pierce, you're up first. This featherless Aarakocra. She is about 80 feet from you. Slowly floating in place, squaring up with Lady Kathleen, who makes herself very known. And you can see most of the other low-level soldiers and survivors, and a majority of them are all scrambling for weapons or fleeing entirely, with various relocation points in mind. Many of the soldiers that were summoned and brought are immediately eviscerated. And so when you initially see the fight going into it 80 feet, you see one enemy.
I think I would promptly lock in at this screaming Aarakocra. That, from all intents and purposes, seems to be giving orders to everything else that is kind of like around it. And the little itch at the back of skull, the kind of influence from Sir that is not fully gone, almost reflexively kicks up the arm, spins, locks, cruelty is injected once again, and the third arm rips out of his shoulder blade onto his shoulder.
You feel it parting. Your face bisects, splitting down the middle. You feel that second row of teeth slowly make their way up your throat, and the third eye forms amongst the blood.
Let's get to work. And the collapsible rifle that I've been working on immediately at this Aarakocra.
Which reminds me, go ahead and shoot your shot, and I'll pull up the eyes of the outer dark.
Thank you.
I just had a visceral reaction to that, like in the
saw it.
best way possible.
Anyway, now you've met Sir.
You met Sir.
What?
Yeah, its name
We're
is.
I
doing
guess
a
we'll get to
Jekyll
that
and
after the
Hyde
fight.
kind of thing.
23 to hit for the first attack.
23 to hit. Hits.
Okay, thank you. Natural 20.
Oh!
Let's
Second.
go.
Strong
Sign
start.
off right.
Strong start.
I didn't come to play. Okay. 2d10. I really should have separated these dice out before I, like, rolled.
Oh, thank you, Din.
13 points of piercing damage for the first attack.
How many? Sorry, 13.
Yeah, 13.
Okay.
And then I forget how do criticals work. I never get to...
Double the damage die.
Gotcha.
And I'm sending you via Zoom the link for the magic item.
Thank you. Well, total. 16, so 24 plus 3. 27 points of magical piercing damage. For the second.
27 points of magical piercing damage. Sounds good. On taking the damage over 20 points, you watch this. You watch this raven, this hairless bird person, turn and use a reaction. From beneath you, in some of the floating rubble about 5 feet away that's careening past, featherless bird-like talonous arms made of ink and shadow begin to roil out in mass and claw at you. You need a DC 15 strength check.
Strength.
Sorry, strength.
That's-
Wait a minute, let me reread this. That doesn't make any sense. Special attack, medium, smaller creatures, attack hits. Okay. I hit you. If I succeed in hitting, you will be grappled.
Oh,
And then, let's see if things happen. 2 15s plus 7, so 2 23s to hit.
yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. The first talon latches on to like the back of your upper thigh and sinks in. And as you're getting pulled together, because you're not being pulled down, you're like because there's no gravity, you are just meeting them in the middle as all these other talons begin latching on until one goes to the throat, and you feel the talons sink in around your second set of teeth. You are grappled and restrained, and there's a moment of horror, Pierce, as you take your damage. You feel a coldness as you will realize you are slowly being pulled into the rubble. You're much like Azalea's stone stepping. You are being entombed into the rock.
But the hard way.
17 magical. Oh no, sorry, 17. We're gonna call this piercing damage.
Okay.
Magical piercing damage.
Here's 6 piercing.
You may use an.
Yes, that's not how I meld into stone. Yes, don't do that. I had a staff to do it. What are you doing?
I know!
You can see the various hands just slowly pulling Pierce into the stone. On your turn, Pierce, you may use an action, which is a DC 15 strength check, to break out of the stone. But soon you feel nothing but hands and you are locked within the rubble.
He's just growling like he's getting more frustrated as these arms are just pulling him down. And not because like he's like worried about anything else. he's mad that he's being withheld from his target.
Yeah, actually, if it is still your turn because I did all that on a reaction. So while you are restrained, blinded, and grappled within the stone, you still have your bonus action. If you're able to find a way to get your access to another action, you can try to break out now.
I did use my bonus action to pop.
That's
Bolty,
right. That's
so
right.
I wouldn't have the bonus action.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Then I believe, unless you've got an action surge in the pocket or some other method, your turn's done.
Nah, that's me.
You are suffocating. The bird. The Aarakocra. You watch as the Aarakocra starts pulling out these undead snakes and throws them to Lady Kathleen to deal with. Plus 17 to hit for a 38. Is that right? Yeah. 28. My apologies.
I was about to say, that's a big number, bro.
Yeah, it is a big number.
That's a big number.
The snakes, which seem tethered, like they share a shadow with this creature, do 17 damage to Lady Kathleen. Okay, what else do I have? I know I've got more. Oh, I can do it twice more. Instead, kind of jerks forward and pecks Lady Kathleen with a crit fail. Wow. And you watch as this is a brittle undead creature. You watch as Lady Kathleen like moves to the side and palm breaks the beak. The under part of the beak just like cracks up inward. And then she is going to do a melee spell attack. The creature, the Aarakocra. Oh boy. What's your spell save? Okay, that hits. You watch as Lady Kathleen is magically cursed. You can see the focus. You can see Lady Kathleen like reel back. The flame beginning to return to that state of flickering and normal fire instead of that kind of controlled still fire that was around. It begins to flicker and crackle. Azalea, your turn begins.
Did that curse seem like a spell? Like what?
It was a spell attack.
Okay.
Everybody can make an Arcana check to see if they can get some deets on the curse.
Nat 20. I got a -1, so it's a 19, but I rolled a nat 20 on the die.
Well done.
I got a 6.
6, okay. Pierce?
I know exactly what's happening.
I'm rolling
Bad
at disadvantage due to the effects of cruelty.
Oh, which reminds me,
Yeah.
roll your death save.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
12.
12. Kate, when this transformation occurs, Andy has to preload a death saving throw. So in the event that they go down, it carries over, whether it be a success or a fail, but then only has the 2 rounds to get back up instead of the 3.
You missed a little bit.
Azalea. This is enthralling touch. Lady Kathleen is now at disadvantage on all wisdom saving throws and ability checks. The curse is permanent until a remove curse spell or a wish or a greater restoration is cast upon the individual. And it is you can tell it's the first step in a much worse game plan.
Oh boy.
This
Okay.
creature needs Lady Kathleen to be at disadvantage on wisdom saving throws, which is not a great sign.
Yeah. Okay.
Your turn.
As I'm floating in this space and I see Pierce get grabbed by these hands. I see the creature lunge and attack Lady Kathleen. I'll turn to I'll turn to Sir and say, I assume you have everything handled here. As I see that I can pull it down.
I got friends in places, yeah. Go.
I got
Okay.
friends.
And I wanna push off and move. How far away are they from me right now?
80 feet.
80 feet. Oh, I don't even need to move, but I want to get up close. I want to move. I want to move 30 feet. I want to move my distance as my movement. And then from the air itself, you see it kind of split open as if the space is inviting something in. Oh, I just realized something. My invisible beholder's here as well.
Oh yeah,
That's right.
Yeah,
it's not a full-blown beholder,
a
but
beholder
there
king,
is
yeah.
I forget, does
let me
it talk?
see.
I feel like I said something at one point, but I want to make
I
sure.
think you said something. Yeah, I think you did say something. I don't think it speaks. Yeah, it speaks my language and deep speech as well. So any languages I speak, and it also speaks deep speech. Let me see what I have to roll an initiative for them as well. Actually.
Okay. The option, long shot option, you can have it just act on your turn if it's easier.
Yeah, I'll just have it act after me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Easier. Okay. So I'm gonna. You see, as the space rips open, see an arcane rifle get pushed out as one Oed themselves granting me my pack weapon. And from in the air, I set the arcane rifle down, very similar to how Pierce has, and with this expertise that you know they shouldn't have. Guns aren't a thing here, yet somehow innately, I know how to use this, and I'm gonna fire my first shot. Okay, that's a
perfect
20.
smoke ring comes out of it due to the non-gravity and the light. Just
Yeah, oh, I love that. 25 to hit.
Hits.
I'm gonna roll the damage for that because I'm trying something. As this one hits, well, actually, as this happens, I'm gonna immediately trigger my Channel Divinity.
Okay.
And I can do this as an action when I do the attack action. So when you take the attack action, you may spend one use of Channel Divinity to utter a ValveMax.
Sorry.
As I utter under my breath, I think this creature senses it as they enter this space. They enter this space and said it smells good. It smells delicious, but as I fire this shot, a second before I fire the shot, it suddenly feel like this entire space, my entire realm, every object, person, entity, all of the eyes suddenly turn to it. It feels like they're being watched by everything and anything. As I use Valve Enmity, I get basically I get advantage on attack rolls against this creature for 1 minute.
Hell yeah.
And then I fire, and because of that, I have advantage on this. Over accuracy triggers, so I should get double advantage. So I'm gonna roll 3 dice, and pick the highest one, and the highest one was a nat 20. So I'm gonna shoot this thing for a nat 20. Okay. Maybe 10. Okay, so that is 17 points of damage. And I'm making this with this test shot. I'm making this necrotic damage as I fire this shot into it, and I want to observe what it does.
It heals.
Okay. I'm gonna take my second shot. Again with triple advantage. That's a 30 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Actually, before you do that, you said on your crit, I'm gonna use my reaction to see if I can stop that.
Okay, burn. Baby,
More more shadowy arms, undead clawing talons try to pull you into the stone. With a +7 to hit, that is a 19 and a 16 to hit.
Both miss. And I just spin out of the way in the 0G. I think mid-spin, I take another shot. 2 hits, and I'm going to make this necrotic damage. I mean, not necrotic, radiant damage now.
Okay.
22 points of radiant damage if this shot fires and connects. And I want to observe what that does.
It takes the full 22, but no more.
Okay. Interesting. And I'm going to take my third shot. And I rolled a nat 20 for 31. So I'm gonna. Okay, let's see what this. I can do this. And I'm gonna make this. I'll make this force damage as I deal 28 points of force damage.
28 points of force damage. So you take your first shot and the ring kind of spirals from the cloud, and then you twist and turn to get away from the clawing talons, and you take that second shot and the second ring forms, and then by the time you take your third shot, those two begin orbiting around you in this crazy appearance. The force damage, you watch as the lower midsection of this Aarakocra is just blown away. Absolutely misted. And it recoils, but it doesn't seem like deterred from this. It's got only the top beak now, and there's a huge chunk missing from the lower body, and it's still coming on strong.
Does it seem like the force damage did more damage, or was it just as much?
No.
It just was a good. Okay, cool.
Good thinking.
Yeah, I just want to make sure. Then as a bonus action, I'm going to let out a whistle, and you see the animated sword whip out, so the sheath and begin to move at least 30, another 30 feet towards it. So I think right now would be like 20 feet away.
Okay, yep.
Like 50. That'll be my turn.
That'll be your turn. Okay. Legendary action. Spindly fingers take a hold of Lady Kathleen's face. And then magic as two fingers just into the temples as she casts a spell.
Interesting.
Melee spell attack. I'm so sorry. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Yeah. Okay. Cast a spell. Dominate monster.
Okay.
The super charm. Lady Kathleen needs to make a DC 19 wisdom save at disadvantage.
It was nice knowing her.
Everyone send good vibes.
She resists!
Wow.
She resists! That's insane! Oh, let's go, Lady Kathleen. Okay. She shakes it off, roaring flame as she does. Dahlia, your turn begins.
Great. So I'm like away, right?
You are about 100 feet up on the left. Like if they're coming straight on, you're on the left, a bit higher up, and coming out of kind of a alleyway or a doorway of some kind of this abandoned megacity.
Great. I'm gonna go ahead and hop on my broom.
Okay.
Which gives me a flying speed of 50.
Excellent.
And since it's my first turn for the combat, my speed increases by 10, so I have 60.
Nice. Yeah, you just
For this?
let it pull you forward as you slowly
I'm gonna
climb on.
hang out, I think. Yeah, I'll hang out at that 60 feet.
Okay.
And during a form of, okay, so big Aarakocra or normal Aarakocra?
Normal size Aarakocra. maybe kind of
Lots
tall,
of other
but
little
medium
guys?
sized.
Lots of
No.
other little guys? No.
No.
You
There's
mentioned snakes. The snakes exploded?
yeah, it was more of a singular attack. Good question though. And then the Talon
Great.
arms are more of a spell effect as well.
Great. Cool. So, in that case, that narrows down what I want to do. Dahlia, I think, sees this, and in her confusion, she closes her eyes, takes a deep breath, and then she kind of puffs out like a little cat that's scared.
Okay.
But rather than puffing like fur, these leaves start sprouting from her hair.
Whoa.
Her skin that's already kind of gray and ashy, gross. Almost looks like there's lichen growing on it. And if you look closely, her skin looks spark-like as she casts Guardian of Nature on herself.
Okay.
The great tree.
Nice.
So I have 10 temporary hit points, and then I make some stuff with advantage.
Okay.
And if I was on the ground, there'd be difficult terrain, but we're in the air, so that's whatever.
You can create difficult terrain in there. It's floating around, and to fly through the space would be.
Specifically says if you're on the ground.
Gotcha.
So I don't want to.
Gotcha.
As much as I would love that, and I would love you for letting me do that, the spell does say. Cool. And then she's gonna pull out her badass bow and start shooting.
Okay.
Great.
After you do that, can I do my Beholderkin stuff? I forgot about my Beholderkin.
Ooh.
Entirely forgot
Let's
about them.
let Dahlia finish
Yeah,
up their
after
turn,
Dahlia
and then we'll
stuff, yeah.
round around to it.
Great. So I have attack.
Okay.
I have attack. I have advantage on my attack.
Okay.
First one is a. Oh, what do I have to? God, numbers, math. What? How attack? I'm in the wrong tab. That's why. 26 to hit.
26 does hit.
Crazy. Wouldn't have seen that coming. Okay,
Don't
so then,
don't tempt me. I'll make it worse. I'll do it. I kid.
Sorry, I have to keep like tapping back and forth. So I do.
You're good.
Right, let's see. 1d8 plus, and I'm gonna go ahead and expend a Dread Ambusher. So I do an extra 2d8.
Okay.
What? D8. No, that's not an 8. 8. So I do 3d8. 3 plus 2 is 5, plus 5 is 10, plus... Oh, so let's say those two, so... Oh no, that's a 7, not a 2. Wait, is that a 2 or a 7? That's a 2. Okay, so 7 of that is psychic.
Okay.
Does it matter? Do you need me to...
Yeah.
And then-
Above the table,
Mhm.
no resistances or
Great.
sorry, not resistances. It does seem to heal from necrotic, but it has
Okay, so-
yeah.
Okay, so that, what did I say? That's 5.
It's not
So
taking
10
double
plus
damage from
10,
anything.
that's 20 points of damage,
Okay.
right? And then, okay, yeah, so that's 20 points of damage. And then I'm gonna go ahead and attack it again, and I still have advantage on it. That is a 27 to hit.
27 hits.
Okay. Oh, sorry. There's no. Its speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Okay.
Great. I think that's really the only thing. And then. 8, 3. So 13 points of damage.
13 points of damage. Very good.
Trying to make sure I get everything. Oh, and so it needs to make a DC 17 with. Yeah, DC 17 Wisdom throw twice.
Okay.
Or, no, sorry, just once. Just once.
Okay. It has magic resistance, so it makes this at advantage.
No, so it is twice. Sorry.
Okay. Wisdom. Let's see. Wisdom. Plus 13. Succeeds on the first one.
Okay.
Succeeds on the second one with a natural
Well-
20 plus 13 for a 33.
Ooey.
Ooh, I don't like that.
That's my turn.
Okay.
1 star.
Legendary action. Sorry, I'm incorrect there. Lady Kathleen needs to make a DC 25 Dexterity saving throw. Fails. Takes the wings. The wings kind of do this whiplash ear clap. And she goes prone in that she begins to just float, stunned, drifting, and takes some damage. Once the stun kicks off, you watch as the Aarakocra turns to regard the party. She takes 19 magical bludgeoning damage. Okay. Lady Kathleen blinks into focus. She is going to cast Sunburst at 9th level. You watch as a multi-ringed sun begins to manifest around her, and then she pulls it inward from the sides and, like a bow, launches it at the creature. The ring spiraling around the bolt of light. It is the brightest thing any of y'all have seen in a very long time, in the case of Azalea, maybe ever.
Other world isn't the sun.
The Aarakocra is going to make a DC 19 con save. Con succeeds and is going to take half of the 12d6 damage. 12d6 fire damage, which I will roll for the sake of brevity on my phone. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The Aarakocra takes half of 54 fire damage. Okay. Legendary action.
Why?
I get 3 before my turn comes back around. The Aarakocra is going to take from her exposed ribs and begin pulling out this viscous looking like a bone that's not hers, if that makes sense. Pulls out this half rotted bone, and it's a long thin bone, almost flute shaped, and lodges it into the throat and blows the blackened marrow out, and it slowly expands and fills the area, and quickly begins to mist coat a 5-mile radius.
Okay.
What's that?
Well, everybody needs a DC 13 con save. Not you, Pierce. You're in the rock. But when you come out, you'll need to.
yeah.
When you come out, you'll need
Gotcha.
to. It'll
I make
be
that
whenever
with
you.
advantage.
Okay, let's go.
I got rolled a dirty 20.
Let's go.
12. Oh wait, con save. Yeah,
The
12.
DC is 13. I'm sorry.
Is this a disease or being poisoned?
Yeah, actually.
Oh wait, but I already had advantage. Does
Yeah, you can't
advantage
double.
stack?
No.
Damn it.
No.
Nope, sorry. Okay, everyone who failed is going to take 2d6 necrotic. That is 7 necrotic for Dahlia. Azalea, you do not take any damage. This is also difficult terrain. So everybody's movement, as you have to move through this kind of misted, I wouldn't call it an ooze, but I'd call it ooze-ish. You basically having to like float through viscous mist that is all around. And you know, that's the end of the legendary action. Who the fuck said you could come here? Come here, motherfucker! And you watch as this crank is going, and this turret on this kind of wagon setup is rolled out, and the creature is gonna make a dex save. That's a fail? Question mark. +9 fails. Okay. As it is fired upon with chaos. It's more of a cone than anything else. Takes 38 piercing damage.
Golly.
Pierce! Where are you? As you begin top of the round, Pierce, with your turn.
Okay. So I have a question. If I wanted to call Obi out and have him help me get out of this rock, would that be a bonus action to call him out?
So you're completely in the rock.
Mm-hmm.
So Obi can't come out because there's no space to come out. Unless I have specified that it would be outside the rock. Unless I specified that it's like a distance from you that you can summon him. Which
I think he comes out of my actual like,
yeah, so I would say
skin.
there's some risk in this. I'll give you advantage. But if you fail, you and Obi are gonna take damage. How about that? That's your choice.
It's 15. It's DC 15. You can do a DC 15.
Yeah,
right?
but I know. Well, hang on. Let me see here. It's a strength saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a strength check.
Yeah.
Right.
Strength check.
Strength check's worse.
Oh.
Because the difficult thing is I know what Pierce would do. He
Okay.
wouldn't consider this. He'd find another way. But with Sir kind of with the steering wheel right now. I think he'd do it.
Allie says, "Go for it, bro."
Okay. Then, surrounded by the stone and rubble, Sir will just try to force a whistle as loud as he can to bring Obi out.
There's
I'll
just the
roll an
briefest
advantage.
bit of air that can pass before it gets
Okay.
stuck.
17 on die.
17 succeeds. You and Obi burst from the rubble and need to make a DC 13 con save as you enter the viscous mist.
I rolled a 1.
Oh, God.
Obi rolled a 3.
Oh, no. Like father, like son.
I know. But you guys do just see this rock kind of start to glow with this purple energy before it explodes, and the both of us are sitting there breathing heavy.
Okay.
How bad is it, Doc?
It's not too bad. You take 7 damage. What kind of damage did I say earlier, Dahlia?
Necrotic.
Good necrotic.
Necrotic. Necrotic. All right. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna write that down.
I think. Oh, thank you, chat. I have inspo.
Yeah, I didn't say
Hey.
it myself, but thank you, chat, for giving me info as well. I use it for my triple advantage. Really fuck with this Drakonic.
Yeah. With both of us out of this rock, I get my eyes back on this Aarakocra, and I go, "Okay, buddy. Let's roast this fucking chicken." And I will start moving towards it and take 2 shots at this guy. Is Lady Kathleen still within 5 feet of it?
Yes.
Okay, so if I hit, I'll have sneak attack on this?
Yes.
Okay. I forgot about that last time, so I figured I'd bring it up now. Advantage for the first one probably won't hit, actually. Still, that's not great. 18 to hit.
18 does not hit.
Rip.
Sorry, I've got 3 books open and like 8 tabs.
You're good.
That's not including notes.
27 for the second hit.
27 hits for sure.
Okay. In that case,
Don't forget your sneak attack damage.
I will not.
This creature is up next.
Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Okay. Sorry, I don't know why. I picked dice tonight that are like hella hard to read.
I got you. You're good. The pressure's on. Hey, what up, frog? Hope you're doing good.
31 points of piercing damage.
How many?
On
30.
that second hit. 31.
31.
Yeah.
Magical piercing damage. Okay.
Yes. That's all I can do for this moment. So
Okay.
I'll leave it to this weirdo rubber chicken looking man.
Everyone make. I am so sorry, Kate. Drakoniques, Andy, make history checks at disadvantage.
Okay.
I'm sorry, you weren't there for this. It's the previous part.
15.
15. At disadvantage. Nice.
Yeah, I rolled an 18 and a 16, and I have a -1 in history, so it's a 15.
History.
12.
15.
I'm sorry, Kate. 15 as well.
Yeah.
The bit of heraldry on this Aarakocra is that of the Autumn Court of Suffolk.
Oh.
It begins its turn.
Said some words.
The Pierce and Azalea have run into a member of the Hiri Court, if I remember. Nope.
Yeah. Wait.
The Spring Court.
Yes, it was a spring court. Yeah.
Yep, yep, yep,
A
yep.
court.
Okay.
Rauki court. I don't know what it
Rauki,
was.
thank you.
Yep.
Flying forward. Who's closer? Dahlia or Azalea?
I'm 40 feet away.
40 feet
Oh,
away?
it'd be Azalea. I mean, it'd be Dahlia. I'm 50 feet away.
Dahlia, okay. Okay. I've got 90 feet of movement speed, so I am going to roll to see who I focus here.
Pick me, you won't, bitch.
Shouldn't have said that. The dice heard you. Azalea, you get an attack of opportunity as the creature seems to hone in on Pierce.
Oh, you shouldn't have done that. As it runs past me. So okay, because we're gonna need to do some a little bit geometry here. What I'm about to do to this bird.
Okay.
It seemed like they're Pierce is right behind me. Well, not right behind me. They're like what, 30 feet behind me.
Well, I moved 35 feet forward.
Oh, okay.
at
So it'd be
the end of
like
my
right
turn.
next to me.
Sounds
Yeah,
about
I
right.
would've Caught up.
Yeah, you'd be pretty close to me. Yeah, I can't do too much to prevent them eventually getting to you, but I can do some damage. I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast at them. I have Warcaster, so I can cast cantrips.
Oh no! You do have Warcaster. Why did I do this? Dice, you have betrayed me.
There's a 23 to hit for the first one.
23 hits.
And these are all with the triple advantage. That's a 25 to hit for the second one.
25 hits.
That is a 24 for the third one.
24 hits.
And
Oh, it's one blast, 3 beams. Yeah.
yeah, 3 beams. And 28
Oh,
for the
4
fourth
beams.
one.
My apologies.
Yes, 4 beams now, one higher level.
Yeah, that hits. Is it
Okay,
sushi?
Then one, two,
No. Okay.
Rats. Oh, it's Panera.
Ooh.
No, it's Panda Express. I needed hot food.
Oh.
Fair
that's
enough.
fair. Yeah.
Their orange chicken is
I
so
deal
good.
49 points of force damage.
Oh!
And each of these blasts have repelling blasts. So as it runs past me, I blast it 40 feet to my right, away from me. And
Get the
yes.
On an opportunity attack?
The viscera from the blasts hits the wall first and then does the creature. Which then... I'm going to enjoy this! As it reaches up and casts Dominate Monster on you, Azalea. Make a DC... Make a DC 19 Wisdom saving
I
throw.
feel bad for this little bird.
fucked.
But, like,
I have advantage on anything charming me because I'm an
Okay.
elf. When I get a plus 11 to my charisma. We said wisdom.
Don't roll bad.
You said wisdom?
Yep.
Or
DC is
I rolled a
19.
nat 20, so
Ah,
26.
Okay.
Ooh,
Shite.
I can fight. I can
think
fight a
you
lot
hear
of
that.
monsters.
I think Azalea feels them trying to encroach in their mind, and Azalea just starts laughing at this creature in their face.
Excellent.
And I say, "Oh, I'm going to enjoy this."
Well, it's got 90 feet of flight, so it returns to you, kicking off the wall. And if you guys are side by side, correct?
Yeah, but like you said, 35 feet. I moved 30 feet, so we're literally like 5 feet apart.
Hands reach for both of you. We're gonna go with Azalea first. Plus 11 to hit. There's a 19 plus 11 for a 30.
It hits.
You are cursed. Disadvantage on wisdom saves.
Okay.
Goes for Pierce. 11 plus 11, 22 to hit.
Yep.
You are cursed. Disadvantage on wisdom saves.
I already have disadvantage on wisdom saves, pal.
Then we're
He
good.
said Uno
You-
reverse.
You can't.
You can't break
hurt
what's
me.
already gone.
This side
Gently
can't stop me,
touching the
I
both
can't
of
read.
you. Gently touching the
That's
both of you
literally
with
it.
cold, writhing hands. It ends its turn. Bits of viscera floating out from its wounds.
I'm a goddamn fool. I forgot to do the fucking beholder. Can I have the
Crap.
beholder just do
No, we
two
did that.
turns this time?
I forgot to.
Yeah, we fully forgot.
Yeah, 2 turns is fine.
Yeah.
Azalea, your turn begins.
Okay.
Make
so
a
I don't
con
forget. I'm
save.
just gonna. Okay, cool. So I don't forget, I'm just gonna start with my Beholder's turn.
Yeah.
That is a
Fey Wolf
17.
needs a con save. I didn't think of that, as does
The Beholder.
17.
Yeah.
DC
I
is 13. You save.
roll for
As
the
does the
Beholder.
Beholder.
I'm gonna be honest. I was gonna have Sweet Pea do some stuff.
If it's
'Cause I
doing
forgot
stuff,
to
if it's a part of the fight, it's a part of the
Yeah.
fight and also needs a DC.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have Sweet Pea roll. Let me pull up the frogs.
DC.
Oh.
DC is 13.
The Beholder made it. They rolled a 21.
Keeping myself
Okay.
accountable.
Appreciate you.
I haven't taken any damage yet. Yeah.
Did anyone fail?
I'm still pulling up Sweet Pea's
Okay.
stats.
So the Beholderkin's been invisible this entire time, which I forgot. So like they've just been like lurking in
Yeah.
invisibility here.
It's only to your eyes. You can see the void of the viscous mist where it is, but only you notice it because it's so spread out.
Oh, so this is the
That's
save
a
against the
15
mist?
From Sweet
Yes.
Pea.
Okay.
Sweet Pea is yoked. Sweet Pea
Listen,
ain't
let's
having
go.
none of it. It
Right.
just flexes
Sweet Pea
it off.
flexes.
I'm a frog.
That's so impressive considering he has a -1 to con saves.
Oh no.
Back muscles. Just flexing the back muscles.
Your Pokemon toughed it out so you wouldn't be sad.
Okay. Where are we?
I'm having it's my turn. I'm
Yeah,
gonna have my
beginning of
Beholder.
your turn. Thank you. And you
Yeah, I'm
wanted to
having
do the
my Beholder
Beholder
go.
now? Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, so I don't forget. So the first attack is going to be with advantage because he is invisible, so I'm going to do that.
Okay.
But invisibility breaks almost immediately afterwards. 21 to hit.
21 just hits. You now know
Just hit.
the AC of this creature.
Ooh, interesting. Okay. To deal 9 points of psychic damage.
9 points of psychic.
You see these eye beams erupt from empty space, and then suddenly materializing from empty space
Okay.
is this Beholderkin.
Okay.
They attack again. 24 to hit.
24 hits.
Dealing 10 points of psychic damage.
10 points of psychic.
29 to hit.
29 hits.
6 points of psychic.
6 points psychic.
And then a 2. That'd be what, a 15 for the last beam,
Okay.
which misses as that goes wide. I will turn to the Beholderkin as that it now becomes visible in the space, and then turn back to this creature. It's right in front of me now, right?
Mm-hmm. Gently holding you.
Oh, okay. I'm not grappled, just like flavor.
No, just the skin writhes and you note it.
Yeah.
With undead snakes underneath.
And they gave me disadvantage on wisdom saving throws.
Yep.
I will reach out. It's a normal size Aarakocra. It's not like gigantic.
Yeah,
medium,
kind of tall,
right?
but you know, whatever. Still medium-sized creature.
I kind of grin as it has me held in its grasp, and I reach out and hold it in my face, in my grasp, and I cast Hex on it.
Hex, very good.
And the thing about my Hex is that it affects saving throws as well. I'm going to give it disadvantage on dexterity saves and checks from that one. And then I turn behind me and yell to Lady Kathleen, "Wall of fire!" And then turn back at this creature. And I'm going to point blank blast this creature in the chest with some Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
It'll be a flat roll because it's in melee. Wait, no, I think does Warcaster negate that? I don't think it does. It does not. So it'll be with this will be a flat roll. 26 a hit for the
26
first
hits.
one. It is pushed back 10 feet as I deal as I deal 14 points of force damage.
40.
14. But
14.
actually, this is the downside of hexing it. It actually gets healed by an amount as well. 1 point of necrotic.
All right then.
As it's pushed back 10 feet.
It's like you gave
Now
him a
there's
breath mint
10
on the
feet
way
away
out.
from me. Now there's 10 feet away. I do not have disadvantage on attack because it's not within melee, so now I get my super advantage back.
Okay.
Um,
This was on the Beholder's attack, correct?
No, this is my turn.
This is your turn.
my
As you go and blast it away from you, it's going to take its reaction. And it is going to fling snakes at you.
Is that a spell?
Nope. You need a
Dang it.
DC 23 con save.
Okay. Is this I don't think no,
This is a feature.
Yes.
Mm.
23 con. He's rolling that 20. Nope. That's a dirty 20.
Dirty
There.
20. It fails. You take 34 magical piercing damage. And 2d10 poison. Seven poison.
Let's roll I'm not holding concentration. Oh, yep. Rolling that 20 for that one. then poison.
Pinwheeling away from you as it does this.
Yeah, fine. Okay.
Dahlia, you
I
see
hit,
one blackened eye turn and fixate on you.
okay, perfect. Okay, I'll do my second blast. That's a 29 to hit.
29 to hit. 29 hits.
That blasts another 10 feet back. I'm going to do all the damage together. 25, 27 for the next one. Third one.
25 hits. 25 damage.
Then
25 to hit. 25 hits.
25 to hit. Yeah.
My apologies.
And then nat 20 for the last one.
Okay.
As I hit 1, 2. And...
Hey, bless you. Blessings don't
Nice,
stack
dude.
though, so you only get the one.
Was I actually blessed this whole time?
No, I don't think so.
No.
I should take bless. I probably should take bless. That is like 1 point
Oh my
of
God.
force damage, and then it heals 1, 2, 3. So necrotic damage. That was 12 points of necrotic damage. So it heals 12 after
Nice. Nice.
that. And that will be my turn.
Okay. You see the Sophic Aarakocra nightmare thing. It's not a nightmare thing, just to be clear. Begin the legendary action, but Lady Kathleen begins hers first as she pulls out this bit of sulfur and flares it all around. Where did you want this wall of fire?
I wanted a ring around Aarakocra.
Around the Aarakocra,
Yeah.
wrapping it over and over and over and over, trying to form a circle around it. It begins its legendary action. Another dominate monster spell on Azalea.
Okay. So now it's a flat roll because it gave me disadvantage, right? So
Mhm.
it'll cancel
DC is
out.
19.
And it's a wisdom.
Mhm.
I make it. That's a 24.
Okay. That is going to bring us to Dahlia.
Great.
Target is wreathed in fire.
So coming off the back of Azalea's incredible, amazing, iconic turn, I'm just gonna shoot the thing.
Okay.
Because that's what I do. I go pew pew with my little arrows. But I do have advantage because I'm still a weird tree person. Plus 25.
25
hits.
25
Great.
hits. You're like, I only do this, and then you roll a 25 to hit.
With advantage, I rolled a 2 and a 6.
Damn. Oh my god.
Wait, no, 6 plus 16. What's 6 plus 16? 22?
That's 22.
24.
Yeah.
22? 22.
24?
Yeah.
Don't listen to me.
22.
22,
I
I'm
can't do
wrong.
math, guys. I can't do math. Okay, so just 22 hit? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, oh god, go ahead and expend another Dread Ambusher, so I get another, or Dreadful Strike, and do another 2d8 damage. So that was 16 plus 7 plus 8, 15. So 16 plus 15 is 25.
16
Great.
plus 15 is, I believe,
Nope.
31.
What did I just say about me and math? This is why I say the numbers out loud.
You're good.
Uh,
No judgment.
And then that
Not
was
like
my
we use
first...
math for any real life job.
I know.
I didn't
What?
learn.
This is my real life job, and I'm still bad at it.
Oh, and it needs to make a DC 17 Wisdom saving throw.
Has advantage. No, it doesn't. It has disadvantage because of Hex.
Oh no, that was, I targeted Dex.
I thought you said Dex and then additionally Wisdom, and that's why I'm taking...
No.
Alright. At advantage. Wisdom 21.
It's still slowed by 10 feet, but
Okay.
it's not scared of me.
Okay.
Next hit. That's a natural 20!
No, let's go. Oh, no.
So, and I
I
rolled
don't have my reaction.
2d8.
Nope.
That's 4 plus, right? Rolled the dice twice or just double?
The damage die is rolled twice, yeah.
Okay, so that's 4 plus 2 is 6, plus 10 is 16. Not great, but I will expend my last Dreadful Strike to roll an extra 4d8. I'm gonna do this online because I don't have 4d8s on me right now.
Do you think the
four.
4d8 is double as well?
Four.
Is the
Yeah,
net
thank you.
Right?
Good
Yeah.
shout. So it's 8d8.
No, it's 2d8 double.
I
Oh,
see, I
you
see.
already doubled it.
See,
Uh,
Kate's on it. Kate's already got
so
it
that's
figured
an
out.
extra 25.
What kind of damage?
Psychic.
Okay.
So it's my action. I do anything bonus action wise that's not gonna F up my tree thing. No. Alright. Oh wait. Is Hunter's Mark concentration?
I don't think for you.
I don't think so.
I think rangers have a thing that make it not concentration. I think. I don't know for sure.
No, I can cast it at will, but it's still concentration.
Still
Okay.
concentration.
Gotcha.
So,
That's my turn.
Okay. End of your turn.
Oh wait, Sweet Pea.
Yes, thank you. Good catch.
Sweet Pea, go.
What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What can you do? I don't know. He's going for a swing if
so
you tell him
he
to do
just- he
otherwise.
has-
He's gonna start kicking that shit in.
Essentially just
Into the wall of fire.
How far? So I'm 40 creatures.
I'm not laughing. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
No,
Dahlia
keep
is
me-
40 creatures in a trench coat.
No.
40 tiny
Keep me
zombies
humble.
inside.
Keep
Me
humble.
with two faces. Am I a joke to you?
How far am I from Lady Kathleen? I am 40 feet from the Aarakocra.
I believe you're 30 feet.
How far am I from Azalea?
I believe
You're like
40 feet.
Yeah, 'cause I'm right. The Caracroc is right on me. No,
No, you pushed
sorry.
away 10 feet.
Right. Yeah,
That's
it
right.
was right on me when you said 40 feet. Yeah, I'm about
great.
40 feet.
Okay, so
I'll say 30 feet.
the frog is just gonna 20 feet. Pretty much all he can do.
All right.
Oh wait, he can. No.
Homie making his way.
He's jumping.
In the air,
Making
just
his way.
He's jumping.
he's
Yeah.
doing his best. Yeah, he's ready. Okay.
That's it.
Where is sober?
legendary action from the creature. Oh, first and foremost, I didn't roll to see the damage for Wall of Fire. Pop has to make a...
He has disadvantage on the Wall of Fire because of my hex.
You're so right. Thank you, thank you. I rolled twice. I'm going to keep those and just take the lower instead of the higher. Your dex save is a +9.
Wouldn't that just even it out?
Has to get an 11.
Yeah, it's been a flat roll. Yeah.
Sorry, has to get a 19, so... fails. With a 3 + 9. Had to make a 19, fails. Wall of Fire damage. 5d8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Takes 14 fire damage. And is going to use its legendary action to cast Dispel Magic on the Wall of Fire. You watch as this kind of screech whistle kind of resonates out, cutting away at the wall of the fire magically.
That's a spell?
That was a spell, yes.
I'd like to use my reaction to grappling hook.
Okay. It begins to cast the spell, and there's this, and it looks down, and you are there now, being pulled across the way.
I rolled badly, though.
You
I don't
do-
think I'm actually there.
Oh, well, it might be a boon, because it hasn't yet dispelled the wall of fire that you would be going through. So, where, either way.
Well, I'll take that. I think that Sir's very can-do, not think attitude is getting to me.
It's that way. Yeah, you miss, unfortunately. And it goes back into place. Bit of a torque in your armpit from where the mechanical arm meets your flesh.
It's weird. There's two arms there now, so it's a little...
Yeah,
awkward.
true. Dispel magic as the fire wipes away. That was Dahlia's turn. Lady Kathleen starts her turn. Dahlia, did you roll at the beginning of your turn for the necrotic damage from the viscous mist?
Was it every time?
Please do so now. It's at the beginning of everyone's turn, yeah.
Nice.
It's a DC 13 strength save.
Strength? I thought it was a con. I don't
Put
know.
a
You're the
giant
right
piece
con.
of broccoli in my mouth.
I'm
Fried
so
it.
sorry. That's
She's lying.
I've been
She's
doing
lying.
that
That's
all
sushi.
week. I've been doing it all week. I was the worst waiter, guys, because I really was known for coming up and be like, "Hey, how's it going? Oh, my bad, I'll come back." And they're sitting there like, I'm trying to drink water.
So I'm gonna text you a picture of what I rolled, but I shall say it because this is really tragic, actually.
Oh no.
You gonna text it to me?
Yeah.
My phone is dead in a way, unfortunately. The one.
Great.
I'm so sorry.
Great. Anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and take these 2 dice, put them straight in.
Oh,
Jail.
that
Oh,
one?
no.
They were
You nat
both
ones?
natural ones.
Okay.
Who?
On advantage. 2 nat ones on advantage.
Oh.
Is there a bigger fuck
10
you from
necrotic
dice?
damage. Do you take necrotic damage?
Yeah.
10
And I have a
necrotic
-1,
damage.
so I just rolled 2 zeros on an advantage.
You. It's
Oh, can I roll
it's
for Sweet
viscous.
Pea too?
Yes, please.
I'm
Yeah.
winning.
Yep.
No!
It's sweet. Oh, 1. Damn it. I was hoping Sweet Pea would tank it again.
Chat, who fucked up
is
the luck?
happening?
Who fucked it up? Who fucked it up? Who did the bad thing? You gotta go fix it.
look at
10 necrotic damage for Sweet Pea.
He's gone.
Sweet Pea, you watch, is eroded by necrotic
screams.
damage, like death by cavity.
I'm not gonna scream because I am.
It's not a pet, by the
It
way.
hurts.
Just to
He's gonna
double,
scream.
Yeah,
just to
it's
check
familiar
that.
for everyone.
Yeah, it's familiar.
So I take 10.
Yeah, you take 10 necrotic.
Okay, great. That brings me down below my temp HP.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a familiar Nordic. Not to worry.
which
Oh
means
yeah,
you're
he's a
summonable.
magical frog.
I didn't even think of that.
Toad.
But we still love him, so we're gonna crash out. Ah, you win.
My table.
This has definitely happened to Dahlia before, but there's something about seeing her only anchor to sanity disintegrate that just sends her.
Yeah.
Oh wait, can I take a reaction to me taking damage?
Yes.
Spiny shield. So I took
Okay.
10. Let's go ahead and roll 2 jabs.
It is on like the viscous mist around you.
Oh, never mind.
Okay.
That doesn't work. Thanks. I'm losing the plot of what's happening.
You're
My
good.
frog just died.
You're good. I think specifically when you're hitting a melee attack as well.
Kathleen,
Probably.
you watch as this fire in hand like prickles up and turns blue as she looks to the party members to see who needs healing most.
I'm great. I only lost 30 HP.
She looks to Pierce.
I could use some, but I won't say no. But Pierce doesn't give off the air.
Then
of being
she
scared
shall
about it.
heal herself.
Cool.
I think
Good
that's
idea.
better, actually, at this point, yeah.
And she's going to take 3d8 plus 5 healing. $23 healing
Flames
back for
were-
Lady Kathleen.
The flames were blue for Medicaid.
It was at her like green, and I feel like we're doing bad green stuff, so I wanted to do blue.
That's
Evil
fair.
flame.
Yeah.
Okay. Legendary action from the creature. Looking to Dahlia, hearing the scream of mourning. The hand comes out. Dominate monster on Dahlia.
Really trying it, man.
Really trying to
It's
get
got
someone.
Persistent.
that built into the kit. Dominate monster. You need a DC. Where'd it go? I believe 19. Let me check. DC 19. Wisdom save. Or you're on
think
my
that's-
team.
I mean, I would love to be on your team. Truly, you're a good buddy of mine. However,
You do well.
wisdom's a good stat for me.
Yeah, you're a ranger. That makes sense.
Uh,
You have inspiration. Don't forget, you just got
Oh, you
inspiration.
just
Use
got it.
inspiration if you need it. You literally just got it. We don't want to have to fight Dahlia right now.
Okay. Okay.
oh man, Dahlia really would be a nightmare to fight. I know this.
Not
From personal
not
experience.
compared to the rest, not compared to
You-
the rest of them.
You lie! I've been rewatching episodes. You're terrifying.
I feel like I don't really do much. I just pew pew.
Good, consistent damage is not to be snuffed.
26.
26 saves. And you sense the charm, and you manage to pull your way through it, anchoring to the grief.
Yeah, and I think she like spits in that direction, but it just comes up like weird tree, like weird, gross,
Ooh.
like decayed tree sap. She just hawks a loop.
Yeah, like rotting stat. Yeah,
I love that. That's cool.
love it. Okay, Atticus has options. Let me think. Nope. Success.
They have disadvantage.
They do. You're
The
right.
deck save because of my hex.
Precision
Hell!
or
No.
bullets.
Piss. Okay. That is 6d8.
Yes. Everyone, the great old one, Warlock, is insane.
Yeah.
Purely because of the hex. It's the only Warlock subclass that gets the hex that causes disadvantage saving throws as well. If you can get that off, you can set up so many spellcasters.
I'll say this.
It's a beautiful thing.
Dahlia. You really...
When Kate is
Damn
eating
it!
again.
I'm sorry! Okay, I'm just telling you a thing. You have a passive perception of 25. And as you go from, like, I'm on the outside, I'm doing this, to being directly fucked with, you lock in, and you kind of, not lock in like you aren't already, but you dial in on this creature, and with your passive perception of 25, you watch as she is riddled by bullets. And you recognize in that moment all the physical attacks are doing half damage. And that's where we're going to go to break.
Oh.
Oh,
This
yeah.
big. I'll kill it. I'll give him the left for.
And we're back. That was Atticus's turn. We go now to the top of the round with Pierce.
Okay. Seems like about 10 feet from us at this point now.
Yes.
It'd be 40. But
40?
shot it back.
The
Yeah,
second
shot
time you
back
pushed
with-
it back was 10 feet.
No, for every single blast,
think
it
he
bumped
hit-
back 10 feet,
yeah.
so it'd have been 40 feet.
Oh.
Yeah.
It
Oof.
would've been-
Okay. Brutal. It's back up against the wall.
Say la vie. I will attack this thing twice. Just with my gun. Son of a bitch. Those two will miss.
Okay.
So 2 bullets kind of fire off. Boom, boom. And I picture in my head that as this thing's gotten used to the cadence of ways that I've fired, it sees me fire off 2 shots, it kind of relaxes a little bit and starts to move to like focus on somebody else. And quick as anything, the third arm will quickly lash out, cock the gun again, and I will fire a third time with my bonus action.
Oh, okay.
Please be cool. It's not.
No.
It's a 9 plus 9, so 18. So that won't hit. But it will be a rapid fire of 3 times.
Okay. I shot too many times. All right. Oh, buddy. Okay. The Sophic Aarakocra. Looks to Lady Kathleen and casts True Polymorph.
Counterspell. I don't have it, but I'm just gonna say it.
It's a single one.
Dahlia dies and comes back as a wizard.
Okay. I'm gonna say it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because the start of my turn happened, came and went, I would have my reaction back, right?
Yep.
Can I try?
Yes.
You have counterspell?
I have a physical counterspell.
Ooh.
My arm functions as one. It's like a grappler, and if I time it right and hit, I can cut him off from his movement and doing this spell.
You have inspiration?
Do I?
Yep.
I don't. I used it already. I used it earlier in the game. See these guys?
Uh-huh.
See these get dead to me. It's a
What if you
7
just,
plus
like,
9,
try-
so
You try being an elf and taking elf accuracy, honestly. Just choose to be an elf at some point.
maybe I can mutate myself into
Oh,
an elf.
God.
Lady Kathleen. No! And quickly, you see the head roll back as she becomes a rock, floating amidst the rubble. Looks like all the rest of the rubble will require a history check depending on how long this fight goes to find Lady Kathleen.
It's fine. I've got true sight. I can just see.
Ah, piss.
I just be looking around like, where is Lady Kathleen?
Flies up to Dahlia. And upon getting there, again pulls out these undead snakes and flings them at you. DC 23 con save. You don't take poison damage, do you?
I have advantage against being poisoned. Let me double check my.
Okay, you do have advantage against this con save then.
Yeah, I have advantage against it anyway.
I think just advantage. It'd be in the same section if have resistance to the
Advantage on
poison
death
damage.
saving throw. I have resistance to poison damage.
Okay. So you'll take half damage from this.
Okay. Cool, because I rolled a 8.
Okay. Land! Oh, it's so pretty. It's just, there we go. Come on! Choose a number! Oh, okay, there we go. 8. 26 poison damage halved to 13.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use my reactions. I couldn't do it against the thingy, so I'm gonna Spiny Shield.
Ooh.
And I roll 2d4. Boop, boop, boop. That's 2 1s.
Oh no.
So I reduce it by 2.
Oh, nice.
And so I take 11 points of damage, and it takes 2 points of damage.
2 points of damage heard.
And my AC goes up by 2 until for the rest of the duration, which is 1 round. So
Okay,
I guess
nice. Well, that'll apply to this as you watch as it actually whips around its like bony tail and tries to smack you with it. That's 24 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Magical bludgeoning damage, and the tail wraps around you and pulls you off your broom. You are grappled.
Don't like that.
Restrained. Okay. That's the end of the creature's turn. And it is now going to use a lair action as we get to the 20 mark right before Azalea goes. Everyone needs a DC 15 strength save. Dahlia, you're at disadvantage, I believe, because of restrained condition.
Well, that's okay. Strength is one of my. Actually, why do I have a +5 to strength saves?
I don't
There
think
you go.
restraint affects. Yeah, restraint doesn't affect strength, just dexterity.
Glad I was muted.
Oh.
You know what it was.
I rolled a 15 for myself and a 15 for my build again.
Okay.
I rolled an 8. 3 + 5.
15 was, if you fail the 15, you are pulled at least 120 feet towards the creature, as all of the viscous mist converges upon the creature, slapping into place forming this viscous layer on top of everything. If ye failed, you take... Good heavens, where is it? Oh my god, there we go. Wow, low, low, and high. 11 necrotic damage. None if you succeed, and you don't go anywhere if you succeeded. Azalea, your turn begins.
I have a question before I continue. How far away is it from me at this moment?
From you?
Yeah. I wasn't sucked in.
40 feet.
Can I fail my strength save?
Yeah?
I'm gonna take the failure and take the damage.
Okay.
Those
It
distance.
was 11 damage, and you are now, you and everyone else, is now within 5 feet of this individual. I believe, because Pierce, you went for a ride too, right?
Oh, you better believe it.
Okay.
I think you see it as like everyone's getting sucked in. Azalea doesn't move. They kind of hold on to something, and then notice that the distance between them and the creature, and you see them let go of this beam and let themselves fly towards them. And as they do, I'm going to reach out. Do I just can blast this thing? Yeah, I'm gonna go point blank right in its face, and I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast again.
Okay.
The Warlock classic.
Very nice. As an
Within
aside,
5 feet.
Atticus succeeds and stays on his little turret.
That is a 23 for the first one.
That hits.
It knocks it 10 feet back, away from us.
Okay. It bounces off the wall.
Okay, in that case, I
That
use
it's
my
up against.
movement to get around it, so I can actually get it moving somewhere.
Okay, yeah, you kind of like,
Yeah.
and then and it goes down.
Yeah.
brings
So
it brings Dahlia with him.
10 feet down. Now that it's away from me, I get my super advantage. That is a 28 for the second one. 24 for the third one. And 27 for the fourth one.
Hits.
Those all hit. Do damage. Dealing
It's terrifying, really.
35 points of force damage. I would have dropped concentration on Hex, but that's not currently useful to me. So he won't get his healing. I knocked it 40 feet down. Does it hit anything, or does it keep going?
It keeps going 40 feet down.
Okay, there's more space down there. Okay, perfect. I'm now going to trigger my Illusion's Braces, which lets me cast the cantrip I cast already as a bonus action. So I'm going to shoot it 4 more times. As I
That's
continue blasting
disgusting.
this thing.
Every
32
time someone
to
says
hit.
Illusionist Bracers, I go, why does everyone hate that one again? And then I remember. Hate is
32
a
for the
strong word.
first.
Say again?
30 for the second. 32 for the first. 30 for the
Hits.
second. Another 30 for the third. 32 for the fourth.
The third one slamming against the floor of the stone.
Dealing 20, 33 points of force damage. And then I'll use the rest of my movement. I'd probably use like 10 feet to get around it. So I use my remaining 20 feet to move down closer to it.
It's going to use its reaction after that. Once it hits, and then it looks up at you, Azalea, it takes the 8th hit and uses its reaction. Make a dexterity 15 saving throw. Oh, no, this is the strength one. I'm so sorry. DC 15 strength check as talons try to pull you into the wall next to you.
Okay. this. Ooh, that is unfortunate. That's an 8.
You
So I failed
fail.
that one.
In you go. You are suffocating. You take 14 magical piercing damage.
That'll be my
And you are
yeah.
entombed. You are blind. You cannot move. You cannot breathe. Okay.
That's my turn.
That's your turn.
Oh no, my beholder. My
Oh
beholder.
yes,
then,
good catch. Also you gotta
its turn.
you gotta make that con save at the beginning of your turn.
Yeah, so does my beholder. Is a con. I rolled a 17 for the con. The beholder rolled a 19.
Both succeed. No damage.
Oh yeah. Okay. Beholder attacks.
Start close. Oh, there you go.
A beholder rolled a nat 20.
Let's go. We got a name.
Let's
for Beholder.
go. I'm naming him Holdy. Not not very imaginative, but I think that fits Azalea. Okay, so first beam deals 9 points of psychic damage. And the second is a 22 hits.
22. Sorry, it does hit.
Okay. Healing another 6 points of psychic damage.
How much?
And again, 6 points.
How do you want to do this?
I had a feeling. Let's go.
As these hands start to grab and pull Azalea into the wall, Azalea's grinning the entire time. They were grinning when they're blasting this thing down into the ground. They were grinning when it looked up and reacted in turn. And as they're getting engulfed, they kind of, just before they start suffocating, they mutter, "I told you I was going to enjoy this." And the beholder shifts in front of Azalea and sends 2 beams of psychic energy down, passing down into the skull of this creature.
It fries, and Dahlia, you manage to kick off the tail breaking off, and you begin to turn away when that tail constricts around you. From within the head of the dead creature, there is a churning, like the inside of a blender, as this halo makes its way out of the head. Its mythic health bar kicks in, and it slams a fist on the wall, and you see 2 points of white piercing eyes appear from within the halo and regard you all with hatred.
Yeah, that was only like 3 rounds of combat. That wasn't it. Andy, why are you pretending to be shocked?
It's 10:30.
It's Fef.
Legendary
2
action.
hours.
Everyone up there is grouped together.
I've moved.
Yes.
So I'm in the wall, I think like 20 feet away.
I'm nice and
I don't know if that
cozy.
matters.
Getting a little tail hug.
Oh, that's right. That's
Yeah,
right. So you're a little
I
closer.
blasted them. I
Mhm.
blasted it down 80 feet, and then I moved another 20. So I'm 60 feet. This is between 60. There's 60 feet between me and it.
Okay.
One is right next to it.
Probably be the highest up back where it
Yeah.
originally was.
Yeah, but kind of spread out right now. What do you think the beholder's right next to me, though? The beholder would be near area.
I feel like, if I remember correctly, Pierce and it pulled everybody in. So Pierce and Azalea, unless Azalea moved,
It pulled
is that what I'm
everyone
hearing?
in. It pulled everyone in,
Uh-huh.
and then I shot it down 80 feet away
Right.
from the starting point.
So you
So
two
it
are
is
still
not-
close together, though.
I'm 20 feet away because I moved my
Well,
distance.
You moved.
After
Okay,
he
you
shot
moved.
it.
Okay,
Yeah.
my apologies. Range is
Bingo.
good. Let me get the double check everything here. Everyone is in range for this 9th level disintegrate.
Oh.
You need a
Oh.
DC 19 dex save.
So
This is not too bad. Come on,
is
beholder.
this? No, it's not an attack roll. It's a save.
It is a
Great.
spell cast.
Yeah,
No,
dex
my
save?
beholder fucking nat 20. Jesus Christ.
Nobody can stop him.
I rolled a 21.
21, you save.
Sorry, not 21, dirty 20.
24.
Oh, I only have advantage.
24, you save.
Find a d20 that I haven't put in jail yet. 16.
You fail. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. D6 plus 40. Force damage. Coming out to 71.
71.
71.
Yeah. I'm still up.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Do the people that save take half that or none?
I think disintegrate is all or nothing.
I think it is all or nothing. On a failed save.
Oh my god.
What?
Beth, check the chat.
Holy shit!
Oh my God!
Let's go!
Taff!
Let's
Oh my God, Taff! Shout out to Taff spending 100,000 channel points for a
incredible.
counter spell. Oh my God. Taff has been tier 2 subbed for 54 months. Shout out to Taff. Thank you so much.
Taff, that is
Fuck.
wild. That was so
That's
good.
crazy, especially because we have no way of healing at the moment since Omega isn't here.
And Lady Kathleen is a rock.
And Lady
I can
Kathleen
heal.
is a rock, so
I
I'm gonna
can
go
heal,
ahead.
just barely though.
So,
I have no healing. I have Spare the Dying, and that's it. I should change that.
Atticus. So Atticus.
But wouldn't that be a counter spell on the spell, not just on me?
Yes.
no,
yes.
yeah, that's
Counter.
on the
So
spell.
so the disintegrate goes off, or is about to go off, and Atticus, floating upside down, pulls out this long tube and a protractor and a small laser pointer and begins doing all this math on the side of the pipe. Boom! And this Roman candle level cascade of fire just and the spell goes off in wild, just chunking into the floor and creating this perfect cone shape within the viscous mist. Countered.
That came in clutch. That is good.
The
Beautiful.
I've never felt so loved.
Yo, that was iconic.
100k is no joke.
Jesus.
God, that's a
Well
lot of-
done, Taff.
Thank you. Wow.
I'm
holy
clipping it.
Cow.
I'm clipping it.
Holy cow.
Good night.
I didn't even know that was a thing. Damn.
Oh yeah, it used to be summon a dragon, and that
Which
just got in the
happened
way.
once in
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
form.
yeah.
We had to switch it because my God.
You literally, like, we stopped the stream after I think like an hour because they summoned a dragon, and then you went,
I forgot about that.
we'll do this next week.
I don't blame myself either. I did the same thing last episode. We had like an hour left, and I was like, all right, everyone roll D100s as we set off. And we rolled 2 like high 90s. And I was like,
They were
we're
like
gonna
99 or
we're
like
gonna do
98,
this
yeah.
next week. God,
My
okay.
character got a dope ass dragon tattoo, so.
Very true. Okay. Azalea, that was your turn, correct? Yes.
Yes, could use its did it use its reaction to grapple? me?
Yes.
Yeah.
It used. Yeah, you attacked it. It went down, and then
Yeah. And
came back. Legendary action was dispelled by Taff. Dahlia, your turn begins. You are no longer grappled. the thing around you, this bony bird-like tail, constricts around you, and you can't quite get a full breath of air, but you're a zombie and don't need to.
I can still access like my bow and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Right? I'm gonna go ahead and drop Guardian of Nature and go ahead and cast, as a bonus action, cast Swift Kipper on myself.
Okay.
So when I cast the spell, I can immediately take 2 attacks with my arrow.
Okay.
Let me go back to the question.
AC 21.
8 plus 16, that'll hit. And then 6 plus 16. That'll hit. Yeah, so both of those hit. Okay, so then first one is 5 plus 10. So first one is 15 points of damage.
Okay.
Second one is 12 points of damage. That's my bonus action. For my action, I'm gonna go ahead and attack 2 more times.
Okay.
First one is a 24 to hit. Second is
That
a
hits.
38.
Oh yeah.
No.
Good lord.
Yeah? No, 28.
Okay. The party's scary.
Great.
Says something that we believed it. Hey, thank you for the raid. Welcome in.
Fucked. So that one does, my third attack does 13 points of damage. My fourth attack does 17 points of damage.
Got it.
I don't know how much it just did.
I got you. I marked it all down individually. You did a total of 42, I think. Unless this 15 counts as well. I can't remember.
Whatever.
You're up there.
Great. So that's my bonus action, my action. It's still wrapped around me. Can I move?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just air swim towards my broom.
Okay, yeah, you can kick off and
Yeah.
traject yourself towards the broom. What's your movement speed?
Great. 40.
You can get to it.
Great.
Excellent.
Back to you.
Legendary action. Azalea, you are the problem. Wisdom save of 19. Dominate monster.
Only one sec. I have a question.
Meteor.
Can they even see me right now? I'm in stone.
120 feet of true sight.
Oh.
Okay. Oh. Thank you for telling me that. I also had true sight. That's very useful for me.
Crap.
That is a 25.
25. This thing isn't undead now, by the way. It wasn't earlier. Now it is. 25.
Oh, I don't roll with advantage. I'll take the lower one. It still would be a pass at 21. They hit me with the curse.
All right. Yeah, there's a moment where it turns towards the blank wall that no one can see from within the creature, and nothing happens for a second, and it looks at the wall very frustrated, and then it is riddled by Atticus.
What does that say? Oh,
You
there it is.
deserve the
You
best.
deserve the
This is
best.
true.
Oh.
Okay, that is a 2. What's my dex? Plus 9, 11. I am hexed. Disadvantage. Okay. Fails. Takes 6d8 from Atticus. 28 damage. Atticus is cussing him out in gnome at this point. Or is he a halfling? I'm pretty sure he's a gnome.
Big's a gnome.
I think so.
He's a gnome?
Little
Yeah.
guy.
It's like the first gnome I've put in any of my games since the incident. Pierce.
Yeah.
My friend rage baited me until I crashed out with gnome shenanigans. And it was a home game. It was traumatic. He's still proud of it, and frankly, I am at this point as well. He goes by the nickname Lightbulb. Pierce.
No.
Oh, that's. I didn't even think about that. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Um.
Yeah, that's good.
Thanks.
Sir is getting ready to cock the rifle again and go after this thing. And not out loud, but in his head, he'll hear Pierce say, "Slow down. Got tools, use them. Figure out a new way to deal with this." And he will activate his Crimson Right using his bonus action. Crimson Right of Lightning of the Storm. And using his action, if I think Pierce would have had time to attune to the goggles, right?
Yes. Also, Audric, go ahead and post the picture number 1 on the Discord. Go ahead. Just see what the new form looks like.
Pierce will take the goggles that Puff had for a long time ago and for the first time don them and use his action to activate them,
Okay.
giving him true sight and foresight.
There's a chance to take damage, if I remember correctly.
There absolutely is.
Oh, yeah, you just take 3d8 psychic.
Yep. Get it.
12.
All right. The eyes open, whole new spectrum of sight. Spots many different things. Spots Kathleen floating over in the distance. Spots this creature's
Spots a rock.
true nature.
Azalea in the wall.
Well, is able to realize that it's Kathleen because of the true sight and stuff.
Insert Elmo here.
I got you. I knew where you're going with that.
Oh, I should have. I'm ashamed. You know what? I'm just gonna leave.
Yeah, get out of here.
With these now in effect, Pierce will start to float downward 35 feet to get closer to the action and help Azalea
Okay.
watch their back. But that'll be my turn. Everything is prepping.
Making sure the music's not too loud. Okay. Now that you're looking at it, it's not a halo. Not like the ones you've been seeing. It's a metal disc. And the creature's shadow on the wall behind it as it floats back out has a head. Bones. Pierce and Dahlia make dex saves. Also, Pierce, at the beginning of your
24.
turn, you needed a con save. 24, you
That's
saved?
right. That's correct. 18 for the con save.
Yes.
For the dex save. 21.
Okay.
It's my math face.
Dahlia, what'd you get on that dex save? Sorry. You saying 24?
Yeah.
Okay. Both of you succeed.
Sick.
What a concept. Rolling.
Doesn't know the rules of the land. This individual just got here. Tries to cast a banishment on Azalea, and it does not work.
Mm.
You all know this is a terrible idea. But so the satisfaction of the look of surprise as the arm withers and sloughs off as it ends its turn. is incredibly satisfying. Azalea.
Yeah. I have an Eldritch invocation called Witch Sight, which gives me true sight. So from what I'm understanding, that means I can see through
I believe
this
so.
stone as well. Perfect. As I'm in this, I think as it looks towards me, it notices that I'm looking back, even through this stone. It sees my eye turn to meet its gaze, and I'm going to use Blessing of the Raven Queen to teleport out of the stone as a bonus action. I teleport out in front of. I teleport 30 feet, so I wouldn't be in front of it, but I'd be like 20 feet.
Nothing happens when they teleport, right?
Correct.
Yeah,
Actually,
in
question,
Willis
though.
proper, right?
Yes, and the
In-between.
Okay,
Oh,
so I would
creature,
not.
you're still in the in-between.
the creature that you sent away.
I don't. My character doesn't know that, so I want to act as if my character doesn't
Very
know
fair.
that
Thank you. Thank
Rabbit
you.
is gone. But
Very
if
fair,
if I
thank you,
know,
thank you.
so I know this place would be safe to teleport in, right? Or is it?
Mhm,
Okay, cool. So yeah, I would teleport there. Jelly would teleport 30 feet out of this stone, facing directly this creature. And I would send my animated sword first. I think, yeah. My animated sword first to strike this thing. And again, I'm gonna test out some damage. That is a 14, that is a 28 to hit.
28 hits.
Okay, I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna make this radiant damage as I deal 15 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
How does it look like it reacts to that?
It takes 30 radiant damage.
Azalea grins when they see this as they pull their rifle from their back and they take 4 shots because I cannot. Oh no, 3 shots. 3 shots. Bang, bang, bang.
Beautiful.
And see how this goes with my double advantage. That is a 30 to hit for the first one,
Okay.
a 27 to hit for the second,
Okay.
and a 32 for the third.
Okay.
I'll just do the normal damage and you can double it.
Yee.
Don't have anything added to it. There we go. Plus 3. That is 47 points of radiant damage. The fire shots into it.
Excellent. You said 40. I'm so sorry. How much?
47
47.
without the
okay.
doubling. Yeah.
47 doubled. Apologies, that's loud. $94. 94 radiant damage. Good lord. I'm rolling for shock. Why did I do that? Until its next turn, it will not be using any of these fun legendary actions I've been throwing at you.
Yes. Azalea looks
Fuck.
terrifying in this moment. I think you see them. You've seen Azalea in combat before, but I think after the emotional explosion you saw of Azalea when they lashed out at Pierce, it's almost like when that kind of loosened the lids a little, and then now this thing is kind of shaking that jar of a loose lid already. But some of that fury is splashing out. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do my Beholderkin right after me.
God damn. Okay.
Zap.
That is a 29 for first theme.
That hits. I'm gonna use
And
my reaction.
oh, okay.
Is the Beholderkin visible?
Yes, the Beholderkin's visible now. They were visible
Okay.
after the first attack because they broke invisibility after attacking.
I'm gonna try to entomb it. It needs a DC 15 strength save.
Ooh, strength is not its strong suit, I don't think. Let's see. Where is it? Oh no, strength is its strong suit. Never mind. That
Okay.
is 19.
Damn. Okay. It shakes off the talons and goes for the shot.
Fires. So second shot is a 21 to hit.
Oh, that just hits.
Ooh, okay.
Ow!
7 points of psychic damage, and then another 8 points of psychic damage.
8 points psychic.
Yeah, 7 and 8.
Yep.
Get it right.
Very good, very good. Terrifying. Bloodied.
Oh yeah.
Dahlia. I can't use my legendary actions. Upset. I'm getting cooked over here. Kate, your turn begins.
Great. Guess what I'm gonna do?
You can shoot him.
Yeah.
Whoa, okay.
Why do I keep going off that page? And why do I keep using the dice that's impossible to read?
Me for real.
23. That'll hit.
Yep.
13 points of damage. Hit number 2. Let's see. That is 25. That'll hit.
Yarp.
So 13 plus. So another 17 points of damage.
Okay.
Bonus action 2 attacks. 26. And then that'll be 16 points of damage.
Okay. 16.
And then 27 to hit. That'll hit. And then 18 points of damage. And I'm gonna fly away.
How do you want to do this?
So Azalea just did all that. And Dahlia, like, I think is hauling herself back on her broom, and she just kind of grabs her bow and just quick fire shots. Like, as Azalea is off doing like all this other stuff with their weird beholder thing, all this crazy stuff is happening in the background. You just see Dahlia. Pew, 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 pew. And then like, the focus, the like camera blurs from Azalea and the beholder in the foreground, and the focus shifts on them to just Dahlia comes into focus.
Falls still, pinned against the wall.
I think it's dead for good this time. Someone
I
poke it.
watch. I fire another shot at it just in
I
case.
fire 3 shots too.
What was that?
I don't know.
All good questions that we will ask after this break. We will be right back. Well done, everybody.
Yeah.
We get a level
yeah.
up.
Oh hell
Surprise! It's a CB!
He's here.
yeah. TV.
Sorry, the Fire Nation attacked. I'm here.
Let me put everybody in the right spots. I would say, Solomon, as you're hauling ass to get back in time. You step around and you see all the rubble. Looks immediately like everyone's okay until you recognize that you don't see Lady Kathleen anywhere. Jesus. Looks like a brutal fight took place.
Okay. Just going to start immediately getting my bearings, one, and then just doing the scan, the cursory scan, just to see where everyone else is.
All right, Dahlia. Pry this thing off of you. Start cataloging what you need to spend to get Sweet Pea back. And as you're staring, that third eye from Pierce looks at you and looks away, as the other two don't. And already Pierce seems to be having a conversation with himself of some kind.
Insight check.
Go for it.
Have an ED20? Yes. It's a 9.
Okay. Clearly there's been a physical transformation. And he just seems real jittery. Just seems like not the calm, collected Pierce you've known so far. This is a unhinged, slightly just aggressive, eyes wide, looking about. Not sure on a 9 what's up for as a whole. Not undead.
Breathing to the eye.
Pierce.
It clocks you. Holds your gaze while the others are kind of like surveying. What? Your friend's here. You're gonna talk to her? Ask about our favor? I was gonna get to that. Well, you're not dead. So now might be a better time before anyone else ends up dead. Yeah, okay. And then the other eyes will move to look at you.
Just eyebrows. All the way up.
It's a long story. But I think it'll help. I've already talked with Azalea and Solomon. They're stuffy. I was gonna say tolerant. You notice two very distinct voices saying that as if one is responding to the other. I'm glad you have a good sense of humor about this. Me and Atticus wanted to run something by you.
Who the hell is Atticus?
Off in the distance, the contraption
the...
that shot many, little dude. It looks like it has destroyed itself in its use, and he's been taking notes.
He holds a finger up to whatever that is. Back to Pierce. Are you good? Both of you?
We're fine. We're fine. 2 answers. Both of them make sure to answer you.
I'm the last one who will judge you. I saw some weird shit nowadays. Don't know much about the alchemical sciences, but
Yeah, it's all very boring. I'm sure it's not.
sure it is.
Anyway,
Atticus.
yes. Not too long ago, before we lost our friend, it looks like he's gonna say his name, but he can't bring himself to, so he just kind of skips over it. He found something of note, and after some further study, we think it could serve us well. But there's an insane risk to it, at least to those who are living. So, we wouldn't dare ask this of Evie. But you may be just what we need.
What exactly are you asking of me?
There's this heart. This undead heart. And if I were to touch it, or if Azalea were to touch it, or if anybody else living were to touch it, their heart would be replaced with that heart, and they would be quickly hurtling towards death. But if somebody's heart was already dead, that risk might not be there. And if we can do that, it would open up a litany of options. Apparently, according to Atticus, it belonged to one of the builders, one of the makers of Rillis, and the city was actually designed to move, to shift, change shape, and is this making sense?
Are you talking about the thing?
Yeah, we're talking about the thing.
Okay, hang on.
Hi, sorry, I interrupted.
It's fine. This is Atticus.
Right.
Artificer. Evil scientist, maybe?
Genius. We leave out the evil part.
Who describes themselves as an evil? Great. I have an error.
Don't worry about it.
Is this how we're introducing ourselves, by what we do? I have an arrow and a frog.
Excellent.
Okay.
Looks to Pierce to continue.
Look, it's functionally a magic heart transplant. Right? One that comes with a lot of perks, if you think about it in the right way. All we're asking is give it a shot. We test it around, see if you can make some bricks move, and that'll confirm our suspicions. If you're not, dying when you have this heart inside you, that's an excellent start, and one that will help us in this fight.
There's an idea. It's possible. Are you familiar with what a lodestone is? A magnetic rock?
No.
That's
I'll show off the hinges of the gun.
Yeah.
And like how they snap together firmly. It's these. They're a natural resource here.
Magnets attract each other, but if you can get them locked in place, especially in a place without any gravity, and you put them all in a big line, you get a really big gun. And it's possible that if you were to have control over some of this long broken megacity, we could quickly construct a really big gun. Above the table, we're talking about a like a rail gun, a very destructive gun.
Really big gun. And who else to aim such a gun but a ranger?
And we think it won't kill you because of your undead nature.
Think.
Yes, well, anyone else who tried it became an undead, and that's what quickly was toasting them. Ultimately.
You've already taken care of that.
And what happened to all of these people?
No, they were able to undo the process and lived. As I assume you will as well.
They just didn't want to be like me?
Well, there's a lot more than the fact that it turned them into an undead. It was brutalizing them. It was killing them. The process was destroying them.
And what's to say it won't destroy me?
That's why we want to run tests.
How does one test this? I have an academic mind. Did I just met you all?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm on board, but asking me to go all in. Quite literally. For theory. I may be undead, but I still can die. There is a permanent end of it. Tunnel.
This is true.
This tunnel.
And
Asking a lot.
yes.
You may be willing to play hard and fast with your own body. Being. That decision was already made for me. I tend to be a little more stingy with the risks I take. Shame on me, shame on you. It's twice, whatever the saying is.
You see one half of Pierce's face giving you a hard... It's hard to describe it as anything other than a glare.
And I think she's focusing in on that side. Trying to get a read for this new personality that is going to be an integral part of this operation.
Just... get your frog back and
Easy
stew it
toes.
over.
Well, why can't... Oh, well, that's an interesting idea.
Yeah.
Sweet Pea has a heart.
Is Sweet Pea also an undead?
I don't think so.
Well, in the
But if
event
he
that
dies,
it was,
I could bring him back.
This is a good idea. Assuming you are able to direct it clearly. I wouldn't want to get Rubik's cubed in here because a frog saw a fly it really wanted.
Well, again, he's Toad.
Oh, my apologies.
He also
Yeah, of
obeys
course.
my every command.
Oh, maybe this is maybe this could be useful.
Sorry, I can't keep it. Just the idea of giving the Toad full control.
No, it's actually goated. I love this idea.
This is amazing.
the more I'm thinking about it, like the more I'm like.
I mean, well, it'd be able to have an entity you control focusing on it, so you didn't have to. But I
don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. It's terrifying. Sweet Pea, the Death Star.
The X-wing is going through the trench.
frog.
Is
And
it
it
is
just
it
comes across a
Futurama that has
frog.
the? Is it Futurama that has like the
Hypnotoad?
The Hypnotoad.
Hypnotoad,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
That's just Sweet Pea.
oh,
Literally.
no.
Just sitting in a chair, just wah, 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 and then the lasers going. Hold on, I love this.
Okay, sorry. Where were we?
Perhaps tests.
No. What test would you run
Well, the issue is
without
if you
having me replace whatever that
whoever
Ew.
touches it is immediately attuned to it. Makes
Above the table makes a save.
And there's no messy surgery. The two hearts switch places
soon as I touch
instantaneously. Yes, we
Then how
have
to test it without making those switcheroo.
We could get some test subjects.
No.
Okay.
So you want others to sacrifice themselves and suffer a horrible.
Well, I've
Well-
done so much worse.
Hold on. Hold on. Wait, no. Hey, wait. That's not what we meant. Might be what's
he meant.
needed.
I've been on the nobility's payroll for a very long time, and I've been put to work in many different ways, and I am not currently
Well,
on the
that's the
payroll of
problem.
someone who would ask me to do such a thing, as I am employed by Lady Kathleen. What was your question? I'm sorry.
So you're part of the problem.
I've been called worse.
No. He's not part of the problem. Okay,
I'm not calling the
No.
shots.
he's
His current employer is a rock, which is someone working on finding her, Azalea.
I've been looking, but I
It's-
didn't want to interrupt this.
Yeah.
So,
you're
yeah.
just digging.
Well, if that's all right, we'll cover
Yeah.
that in a second because
Oh,
I
yeah.
know you're trying to cover a
Um,
base before.
Look, this gnome
Atticus.
is part of the reason why not just me, us are alive. It's part of the reason this whole thing exists. He's a little eccentric. I get that. I will give that to you. But he's brilliant.
I'm willing to do what it takes to get us home and safe.
Where's home for you?
Listen! I'm one of the few survivors from that time.
The calmer voice will kind of like intrude. Look, we don't want to hurt anyone. We want to be careful with this, but any living subject is more than likely just dead upon touching that heart.
Two have lived. Of the two, we're 2 for 2. We're 2 for 2.
2 have lived. Oh, fantastic. It's. You're asking a lot of me.
Sleep on it. Do you sleep? But ponder it. Ponder it.
Yeah,
No,
just
I don't
stew on
sleep.
it.
I don't breathe. I don't eat. I don't blink if I don't want to.
Wow.
You're kind of making my point right now.
That doesn't mean I can't die. That doesn't mean I'm not a person. That doesn't mean I don't have feelings.
Of course. Of course.
Right.
Doesn't mean I have every right to exist as you do. Both of you, now.
Hey, I'm not saying you don't. What I'm saying is you're
Then you do
something
it.
I'm not. I have done it. I almost died. I'm not like you. Dahlia, I realize that.
If it gets us home faster, I'll give it a whirl.
No, you won't.
Okay.
I'm not gonna make you do anything.
Yeah.
Just think about it. Sorry about your
My toad.
toad.
Do you need
And I
any
think
components? I can help.
Walks away,
Okay.
just plops down in the grass and starts her ritual.
I think that went about as well as it could have. She's cool.
Boy.
She's very smart.
Yeah, Pierce just kind of like shakes his head. He's a little frustrated, not with Dahlia, but like with himself. He's beginning to realize there's a lack of couth, I guess, with how Sir approaches these conversations. And he knows they've got to have a discussion about it.
Scampers away to go fix some more stuff. Kate, is there anything else you would like to cover? How
just
long
that-
does it take to get Toad back? Sweet
She
pea.
spends an hour with some burning incense and gold pieces. And run mud. Her toad reemerges and reforms. And I think she just kind of flops down in the mud and curls herself around him. While whatever else is happening happens around them.
Okay. Thank you for being on, Kate.
I need to go lay down.
No worries.
down.
Get some
Have
rest.
a good night.
Drink
Everyone go
juice.
follow Kate. Kate's wonderful. Got a couple of events coming up and all that good stuff.
Yeah, I got a couple costume builds. Oh boy. If you like Critical Role, I'm doing some more Critical Role cosplays coming up, so that'll be good.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Amazing.
Okay.
Get good rest.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Well,
Alrighty. Dahlia, Azalea and Solomon. Well, Solomon, you don't see Lady Kathleen anywhere. You eventually note Azalea making a beeline for a rock.
I push myself towards this rock floating in the middle of the space. I'm gonna reach out and grab for it. This is going to be a little frustrating.
He will catch the gaze, the intent, as both of his wisdom passes went up, in a blink of an eye. But he will head. Do I know that she? I do not know that she became a rock. No. Okay. I was not anywhere
Sorry.
near
No.
this. This is why I don't know context. Where did I come from?
So another church was summoned and manifested here, obliterating both of these churches. So the base is wrecked. Many people have survived. And the other thing of note is you see a couple of these masks kind of floating amongst the rubble. the invaders with the various scorch marks across shows that Lady Kathleen was working. You can see a lot of scorch marks around the place. And you do see Evie, who would go down and hug Dahlia and be there for Dahlia in this moment. So Evie's okay.
That I probably was on helping duty when the thing went kaboom or whatever the case may be.
I would say that the rubble ended up jamming your path into the fight, and you were able to save a few people by breaking it down and breaking it through, but by the time you came back to the fight, it was already over.
Okay.
About
I hate that.
4 or 5 rounds of combat, so it happens fast.
5, 6, yeah.
5, 6.
That's
It's fair.
30 seconds that he wasn't helpful. No. Great. Then I think, he would be most likely now taking stock of people, seeing Pierce, seeing Atticus, seeing Azalea, seeing Dahlia, Evie. Kathleen is next. Well, Kathleen's been in that group. Not seeing them, goes over to the one who's not busy, which is Azalea. Where's the lady?
I look down at the rock and then back up at you.
Underneath the ground.
No. How big is the rock? Is it like I can hold it in my hand,
Yeah,
or
it's
is
like this
it?
big.
I just raise the rock in my hand. She's here. The creature, from what I can tell, shifted the shape. I think it's a curse. I can do something about it, but I might need 10, 15 minutes.
A curse, you say?
Yes.
True polymorph spell. And a curse.
Okay. How long has it been? I mean, less than a minute, seems.
Mm-hmm.
I will hold out hold out my hand to get the rock from them if they're allowed to.
Yeah, they see that you stretch your hand out, so they set the rock in your hand.
Of all things, the rock. Okay.
Yes, she was doing some serious damage. I think they wanted to take her the biggest threat at the time.
Then I will start with the base. This is not your form for which, when you die, return. And as I say the word return, there is an echo to spell magic, firstly.
Lady Kathleen reappears. I would say put her down on her feet, but floating.
Yeah.
Sets to float. Looks harmed, but also you can see the remnants of the healing magic that's been wrought. And she's maybe down 9 hit points total, so she's good.
No, she's not. I will cure wounds immediately.
Yeah, she goes to say, I barely took any damage.
Nope. Nope. Cure wounds. As he comes back, there's a hand upon her shoulder. As that and again, it's not radiant light. There's just almost a taking of the wound into himself, which also causes him pain. So he will heal her for, it's going to be more than 9. And I will take some damage. Yeah.
Hand comes up to yours, watching this as the heal takes effect. Thank you so
I don't
much.
like that I missed things, but you're all fine. You are fine. They are fine.
Yes,
Hey.
no, we're fine. Maybe just need a little bit of rest and probably get started on building this place back up and getting some people out to watch, because I think this was quite a commotion. It's definitely going to draw attention if you want this place to be any level of secretive.
The viscous mist has abated as well.
In case anything goes wrong, we don't need everyone hurting. I want to place a hand on Solomon. I'm just going to lay on hands on them, seeing them take on wounds. I'll put 15 points of healing into you.
Okay, I had to check. I'm like, I cannot do a healing spell on myself, but others can heal me.
We need everyone to be at 100%. Yes, that's 15 points of healing. It's not much, but something.
Hey, I'm back above 300.
Pierce, you're
Oh,
able to
yeah.
float over and join the
Goodness.
conversation as well.
Hey,
Okay.
I'm a little sore, but good.
Yeah. No, I could definitely use some rest. Kathleen, do you need help here, or?
Well, we were so close to figuring out what that church stood for, but we'll take a few pieces and relocate. I think that'd be best.
Wise. Take a few pieces from the duplicate that arrived as well. Maybe see where exactly that came from, how it works.
Pale white green stone, yes. She heads off. Atticus. There's work to be done.
If we need a place to stay, we have the last star. Then we can head there. I turned to Solomon. That is a tavern. He made friends with the tavern owner, Lucas. We more or less have indefinite stay there. So if we need a place to stay.
He would look to Kathleen as they walk off for a moment before looking back at the group. I will follow your lead, and I'll just stay like more like not like a sentinel as I'm standing one spot, but I am very much now in. All right, they look hurt, so just in case anyone else tries to pop off, I can help now. So you see that instead of the staff that he has, it is in full axe mode, as it's on over his shoulder as he's walking.
I think just because they want to be safe as well. How bad is Pierce looking right now?
He could be better. I think he's sitting at about a little over half of his health
Okay.
gone.
Yeah, he will definitely hit you up. And I think I'll just pat you on the back and I'll cast Cure Wounds on you.
Mm.
And you will heal for...
Obliged.
Come on. The dice are stuck in each other. There we go. 43 points of healing.
Yeah, that hurts so good.
Cure wounds for 43 points.
Yeah, I have Cure Wounds, but I'm also, because of my sword, I get some wizard spells. But I'm also a warlock, so all of my healings are... one of my spells are automatically bumped up to 50
Yeah, at a
level.
certain level. Yeah.
Gracias.
No problem. Just in case things go sour again.
No, absolutely. In fact,
And
and he'll boost up the gauntlet again. And trigger celerity to boost his dex again. That height will be regained. All right.
I'll
Shall
pump a
we?
heal wounds into myself as well, and heal myself for 56 points. So,
Nice.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm 3 away from max health again, so I'm looking great.
The party sets off. Doesn't have to roll a D100. That was the D100.
The whole
even go on that.
session.
Let's
Do it again.
You become glad that Lady Kathleen decided to relocate when you find some bits of flotsam have pushed all the way through that water reserve within the city. That as you're taking those side passages, you see ongoing destruction, but nothing to slow it down. The water being the first like barrier that it hits. I guess there's some air as well that would slow it down over time. But even as you pass, you can see people like, looking as it kind of gets into the city. Large chunks of masonry, and a small crowd is looking off towards the waters, and you hear rumors of sea monster. What if this time, the specter put a sea monster in that body of water down that way? Okay. Why rubble? Good question. And you can see some of the braver, maybe greedier folks begin kind of venturing off in that direction. The guard is called, and you can see various house guards. 2 different house guards arrive. Where are you? I'm so sorry. Where is my... I know you're on this page. Where'd you go? I have so many notes. Oh my god, guys, I'm sorry.
Okay.
No, not the Werst family. I'm dying. Oh, Karta and Krite. Excellent. Whew.
I knew that.
Karta and Krite. One kind of colors of black and dark purple, flecked with what seems to be almost like stars, little bits of glittering surrounding them as they approach, and then immediately dart a glare as 2 soldiers come up with their helmets showing the horns of the other family, the Karta family. And they kind of look at each other, and for some reason they are debating over who gets to look into this, or who has to look into this, rather. And you guys can make a perception check from there. Trying to be inconspicuous, not really draw attention.
Yeah, I'll say when we got into like the city proper, I took my scarf, tried to like wrap it around the lower part of my face and hide the upper part of my face with like a hood.
Okay.
Again, so sorry. Our church you came from gets like not obliterated, but like destroyed by another church appearing.
Yes, the one from Thistle and Quill.
Oh, so they're not
Different. It's a different one.
I beg.
Send a creature our way.
This was what they sent.
After we sent
Bad. I'm banishing something else next time. I'm banishing Azalea so they can go fight you.
They're dead. Don't do that.
They're dead. How about that? Destroying my church, my people, whatever.
I was worried that Bayonet would have like less crossovers in the other campaigns because of the nature of Woe and Oed and how things can't get out, but really it hasn't been a problem.
No. It makes sense that they are the ones going back and forth too.
Yeah.
Okay,
We're
cool.
living like junk drawer where they just send all their hard monsters.
This was like not like a moment, but this was a thing that happened. So like Rillis is aware that a church appeared.
Well, it's far off. It's about an hour's venture into less seen parts. It's hidden away.
Yeah, they're only suspecting because some rubble up at 0 gravity, so just ended up floating.
Drifted.
I understand now. Okay. My brain was like, they had to seen a church disappear. But okay, big enough. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Our parts in St. Louis I don't necessarily know about. Okay, great. Makes sense. Then yeah, perception. I'll put a guidance on that. Because I can.
I rolled terribly. I rolled a 6. It was very bad.
13.
Let's
6,
do...
7.
Sorry. I have advantage. I knew I had advantage on something. Yeah, that was a 2 on the die.
Pierce, make a history check for me real quick. Okay.
Raggy.
And I'm just gonna take 10 to add 5 just to be safe. Now I want to see this. I will get the math together in 2 seconds. 19.
You're good.
28.
Beth, does this
At
have anything to
31.
do with Fey, fiends, or undead?
You said horns.
Not for this history check. What'd you get, Solomon?
31.
Hold on.
31.
What about to call information about a darker past surrounding an object or a location that I'm present in?
You are
For
fiending
grim-
for that advantage.
For
fam.
grim psychometry. It's a
If-
feature I have.
For this location,
Yeah.
then no.
Rats. Okay. I just want to I gotta cover all my bases.
With a 30.
1.
My apologies. With a
Sorry,
31, Solomon.
I had to cut it out low. I hurt myself.
No, I don't blame you at all. With a 31. You deal with this. Excuse me? We were just passing through. This is your district. Fucking house is right over there. This is your problem. The more elegant, dark purple robed individual goes, you were right here. You were already here when we walked up. Though it does stand to reason that House Crite would be aggressively eager to give someone else the job. I don't have to take this from you. Can't even keep your shipments together. Looks like he's about to. She looks like she's about to say something when the soldier next to her nudges her. That's right. All you have is bait. Now scurry along, because you're right. This is our job. How's everything going in your district? That's right. An entire theater? Decimated? Can't even keep hold of your prisoners? Your entire teleportation system? Exposed? You got more important things to do. Fuck you! And then that one's nudges him. I won't forget this, Aiden.
Are they, like, as someone who understands nobility on a molecular level, on a understanding of rank and status and all that stuff, do these two individuals look like high-ranking members of their noble houses, and or this is not like a secretive conversation? They're kind of
they're having it out in the street. They are muscle. They're just house guards, so low ranking.
Then last thing, this is on the are we passing these people in some way, shape, or form to get to where we're going? Sorry, this is the last thing. Is there a consequence to the truth of what happened? Like a freaking church came out of nowhere. That's not a
known fact. All they have is rubble.
Yes, but is it do
like
what I think there's
culturally?
a no, just
Okay.
like they're arguing over the silliest thing right now. Does it feel like information like that is more valuable and or kept to the chest, or I mean, not that I even care. I'm not from this world. Yeah. They were arguing as we. Is there a problem? Solomon says.
The four guards turn to look at you, as do many of the surrounding citizens. All turn and look at you wide-eyed.
I keep moving as if I'm not with Solomon to slip into the crowd.
Pierce is torn. Like, he's...
In more ways than one.
Literally. I think
Carta...
Pierce...
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, I was just gonna say, I think Pierce will, like, keep walking, but, like, make a wide circle in the area to stay like as close as he can.
Yeah, I'm still close, but I've moved as if wasn't part of Solomon's group the moment this happens.
Totally fair.
Go ahead.
Okay.
The other member, the other Carta guard, kind of looks at you and like does the thing so his visor comes down, and he kind of steps up to you and goes, "Say it again, old man."
I'm asking if there's a problem.
Now there's two.
Then it seems like you need help fixing them, instead of yelling in the street.
The Carta soldier next over the Carta guard goes, "Oh, he wants to tell us how to do our job, is it?" And the two Krite members kind of lean back and look at each other to watch how this goes.
And should I intervene?
No, do you?
No?
You say you're walking away.
I'm still watching if things go down.
You're orbiting.
Yeah, I'm orbiting.
Yeah.
Roll Drakoniques and Valve, roll performance checks for me as you try to meld with this crowd and appear unassuming.
24.
I'm debating whether or not I should roll this at disadvantage. Because there's part of Pierce... Well, Pierce wants to lay low. Sir wants to be there to back him up. Like...
Go ahead and roll it. Ooh. Go ahead and roll. I'll affect your DC.
Okay. Trustful. 14 on die performance, you said?
Mm-hmm.
-1, so 13.
Okay. What's your name, old man?
You may call me Solomon.
And where do you live?
Not here.
Really? We're looking for people who invaded our land. Kind of looks you up and down. You stink of religion.
Death comes in many forms, including one you pray to. I simply seek to understand and or help if there is a problem, as it seems the two noblemen, or I don't want to assume to pronounce, the noble peasants, have. A lot is happening in the city. I can already tell people are watching. Does that insinuate or ensue hope or perhaps to the noble folk loyalty? I don't think so.
One of them is a bit... some big words. And he kind of leans sideways, but he caught that you called him noble.
Mm-hmm.
The one who's clearly itching for a fight, though, are you trying to de-escalate?
Yes.
Roll persuasion.
But he's de-escalating very, not aggressively, he just naturally,
Without
I hate
backing
to say it like
down
that,
at all.
he has aura.
Sure.
Yeah.
Roll persuasion.
Persuasion, 100%. Where's my persuasion?
So one guy's got a
just getting
whiff
itchy.
of you being from a different dimension.
I'll let y'all know right now. It's funny because at one point in time, his charisma was great.
Not so anymore.
Hold on. I'm going to hurt myself for 10. Add a +5 to this. 18. There was a -1 in there. I think as well, he can clock intent. He's seen the itchy soldier who thinks they're ready for the truth that is combat. And the look he gives that person is, child, please.
The one who's itching for the fight is the one that leans and now leans away, and then you lock him with a glare. The one who's got a sense that you might be one of the invaders.
Which is new words to me.
Looks takes your measure, takes your honest to God, your dead honest measure, and he goes, "Come on, Glenn. It's not our turf. Let them deal with it." And as he's walking away, you hear him under breath,
I didn't get your name.
Solomon. Oh, you're so right. And he keeps walking. You got one name, though. You got Glenn, and you got one of the other members of Crite being Aiden.
Is there a Shay in front of it?
No. Aiden's much cooler. Aiden's much cooler. Aiden's
Cool. As he walks away, he just does the head turn slightly, before he moves closer to the other set of nobles who are still there, I assume.
Bemused now, watching you.
Apologies, I am not the one to intend to cause a scene.
Your apologies accepted, and if you're willing to help, go ahead and pick that rock up and you can throw it over there. Call that done and done. Always good to see a helpful individual. That's a whole other kind of condescending. It's a whole other angle of just
And again, he has been around in the thorns. And again, the look he gives is, child, please. If you need assistance, I am willing to help. But instead, it is of my own doing.
It's good to see someone volunteering. We'll keep
You
vigilant.
remind me of her husband. As he actually will pick up the yeah, I'm talking about that shit. He actually will pick up the rock, and I think he just yeets it, and he's not super strong. He's not like Superman, but I do think that it goes farther than it probably should, which also proves a little bit more of a point. Just there now. Apologies.
Okay, go ahead. No, I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. I'm glad that you all settled that. I will be in town, so perhaps I'll run into you again.
Perhaps. Where will you be staying?
Yet to be decided. Good day. And he will do as they have, just walk right past.
After a couple blocks, the three of you fall back in line together. Andy, what'd you get on that history check?
A 14.
14. Just a side reminder, as everyone's grouping back together, heading towards the Lone Star, you did find amongst the contraband.
Oh yeah.
Your vodka and brand, right down to the brand. In the hatches that the smuggling chimneys that the Scoury use. The three of you come back together after a few blocks. Super casual.
Super cash.
What?
Was that what happened?
Nobles being nobles, yelling about who gets to do what, and playing a game no one cares about, especially after, quite literally, how did a chapel appear? We'll unpack that later.
Yes.
Apologies if I
Luster.
don't know the rules of Realist, but where I come from, you don't just yell for the sake of yelling, even if you have power, people remember.
Well, the first thing to learn about the power in Realist is that it's more tyrannical than I can only assume. You have experience and mostly lip service when it comes to actual benefit of its people.
Yeah,
But that's normal.
Solomon, in your timeline, an evil tyrant was just overthrown
Yeah. Don't like tyrants.
in Whistling.
And he's not silly. He understands that there's still a privilege in nobility. So even if you're not a tyrant, you're still hoarding
True.
power.
Very true.
So he gets that, but that petty, that was unnecessary. But he still, if there's anything else culturally I need to know about your land, it would be good to know. I do not want my desire to do good. And he says that with like almost a throwaway ill. But like there's a genuineness there, but it's not like, my desire to do good. I do not want that to hinder the actions of the two of you and Dahlia, of course.
I think the only real thing is, one, give me all of the money you have from your world. It's useless here, and it will give you away. Two, don't tell anyone that you're from another world. It will get you in quite a bit of trouble, or them into trouble. If anyone finds out, they know.
I'm just
He
not
called
alone,
me
confirming everything that Azalea is saying.
He called me an invader. There have been others outside of myself and
The army that came in, thousands of them, they are the invaders. Were.
You learn the story of the beginning of this campaign, where Lady Kathleen's husband became aware that a forest within his lands, people were going missing within. And you didn't know this. He mustered an army in peacetime and invaded that forest, causing thousands of deaths upon arrival. Thousands and thousands of deaths, himself included. Lady Kathleen and their regiment are the remaining survivors. And that's in the tens. There's also been a standing order to round up all of these survivors now that people have caught wind that a few people survived the initial slaughter, where the Sovereign appeared and ripped the very nervous system out of Lady Kathleen's husband by possession.
I saved who I could. Yes, I cursed Lady Kathleen, but there were many others that couldn't get to in time.
just so I'm making sure as well, Lady Kathleen and husband came in at the same time, not separately. So I never knew why they left.
There would have been some time where you made peace with whatever conclusions were made by the mass disappearance. Some people would have known that an army was mustered, so it's feasible that things are clicking together for you. And then death themselves came before you with a mission.
Fef, we gotta talk. I have to yes and this because I didn't know this part.
Okay.
This is cool. Sorry.
Do we need to call it here? We've got Oh, we're over by 1 minute.
It's all good. We can call it here, but I'm just like, my brain just cooked something. Sorry, go ahead.
All right, the party continues off and heads towards the last star inn, the Lone Star Inn. I can't remember. I'm so
It's
sorry.
the last star.
The last star. I had it right.
Yeehaw.
And that's where we're gonna end it for tonight. We are gonna be doing a raid, so do stick around, everybody. Thank you for being here. I hope you've been enjoying this horror show. Very excited to see how it goes. I'm Sir Pfeffers, the humble dungeon master of the Longshot table. We stream 4 weekly streamed campaigns here on the show, and you get caught up on the YouTube. It's called Longshot. And if you would like to join our community, we have a Discord. We're as chaotic as we're wholesome. We got memes, and we use it for visual aids in these campaigns, where we'll drop like pictures and stuff of what we're using. But most importantly, we have bingo.
Bingo!
And I missed that earlier. Yeah, please feel free to come join our community, and thank you so much if you are subscribed or if you had to watch some ads. That goes a long way for us because we're partnered both here and in the YouTube. Yeah, thank you for being here. Let me throw it over to ValveMax, aka Andy Skadoosh, aka Pierce Ashwalker, aka Sir.
AKA Sir, indeed. Hey, today was great. This was a great session. It's got creepy fade things. How could you not like it? I'm Andy, like Pfeff so elegantly mentioned. I played Pierce Ashwalker tonight, as well as Sir, the mutant blood hunter rogue. Those two are just gonna keep bashing heads as to how to approach interpersonal relationships, and I don't have a good feeling about it. We'll see what that happens when we cross that bridge. If you want to find me, you can find me over on my TikTok, mainly ValveMax010. I make little goofs and gags about D&D, TTRPG, and just random whatever comes into my head stuff. I'd love to have you there. It's a lot of fun, I think. I think I'm funny.
I think you're funny.
But yeah, I'll toss it over to the one who came late and still managed to have one of the coolest RP moments, CB.
Oh my gosh. Hi, gang. My name is Omega John, also known as CritBard, also known as the one who didn't have internet for 2 hours and a half, and it sucked. But it's okay. I'm here now. I have been Solomon, our level 19 martyr with the burden of the end. That is the literal subclass name, which is effed. And yeah, you know, I had to get into the groove for a second at the beginning because I was like, I don't know the context of anything, but now, and then heard that at the end, oh god, guys, I don't know if you did it on purpose or not, but yeah, it's just, we'll talk either way. Yeah, I'm very, very excited, and like, it's so fun as a performer to like find more motivation for characters. Because sometimes you're like, all right, I got it figured out. And then something happens, you go, ah, damn. And then just as an actual performer offline, that's some good soup. So I'm very excited. And I gotta give you kudos for running a good story that even allows someone who plays too much D&D like me to still be surprised.
Yes.
Yeah, you can find me many places. Thursdays, hold on, I gotta go through the gamut. Tuesdays, in the morning, afternoon, over on twitch.tv/Wounded Warrior Project for the Fourth Age, which is a Lord of the Rings multi-award winning actual play. It's a good time, good soup. And then obviously Terraform at Night BB. Bomb Gob. On Thursdays, you can find me on twitch.tv/Captain Robert for Vecna Eva Ruin.
You
Shenanigans.
just took the Whistling World and changed it fundamentally this Tuesday.
I did. Yeah. We got clean energy now. You're welcome.
We are
Yo!
able to skip the industrial era.
Doug, you made plastiline?
I cannot. So yes, it's gonna. Yeah, that's super cool. I have so many thoughts about my next character in that campaign now. Either way, and Fridays you can catch me on twitch.tv/CritHit Chronicles for Shadows over Baldur's Gate, which is a Baldur's Gate 3 inspired campaign. Love you all. That's me. You'll see me at PAX Unplugged. Go Drac.
Oh yeah, hi, I'm Drakoniques. You can find me on all socials at Drakoniques. It's Drakoniques. I'm most simply Sky though, so just add a .itch.io to find me there. I do a bunch of TWD stuff. The specific thing I shout out is on Mondays. I'm over on Althaven, that's ALTHAVEN _ on Twitch at 6 p.m. Pacific in a campaign which we're actually doing a bunch of one-shots because we did a charity event a while ago and everyone unlocked a bunch of charity unlocks. So we're actually going to be doing a Hellboy one-shot this Monday. I'm very excited about.
Okay.
I'm playing the Spawn of the Angel of Death, which I'm very excited about.
Yeah.
We've all got very cool characters, so check that out over on Althaven. What else do I have? On Wednesday, over on Table Story, at 3 p.m. 3 p.m. Eastern, we're starting the premiere of an actual play called The Department of Unsolved Mysteries, also known as DUM or Dumb.
I'm
dumb.
Agents.
I'm there.
So check that out. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm very stoked. We've got a very cool cast, very cool GM. If you like puzzles, ciphers, and stuff like that, check it out. Every single one of the teasers had ciphers that fans decoded to find out who the cast members were. It was very cool getting to see that in the Discord or the problem solving. So if you like that kind of stuff, check out this premiere and this campaign. It'll be long form, so you're gonna enjoy it. Well, on Saturdays, right before this at 3 p.m. Eastern over on Stellaluna's channel, that's STELLALUNA on Twitch. In another campaign called another miniseries called Call to Power, and it's a very crunchy. It's going to be a 4-shot, sponsored 4-shot, using a system with the same name, Call to Power, and it's inspired by Dark Souls and Bloodborne and Elden Ring. So if you like that kind of stuff, check it out. I'm playing a character named Stitches, who is just Patch's OC.
Oh
I'm
no!
gonna be so honest.
Oh my god!
So I've been having a lot of fun with that character.
That's
so check that out. Then
I need to see that.
But yeah, that's everything. It was a lot of fun. Just going ham on this creature with Azalea.
Yeah. How's Azalea doing? How's Azalea holding up? Everyone pile into this read.
Yeah, Azalea is. I think Azalea is not battling, but like trying to gain a balance of emotions that they haven't had to come to terms with for centuries. I think. I think there's like a level of stress that comes with hope. That they had long abandoned. And not in a yes, it is pessimistic. I don't think he considered it pessimistic. I think he considered it necessary.
Yeah.
Be like, I might not see the end of this. That's okay. But I think they've reached a point where they're like, I might see the end. And that hope has been very stressful for him. I think it's kind of like
one of the most painful things you can have.
Yeah, I think it's starting to like bubble and like you start to see some of the edges and cracks, unintended, of his kind of facade.
Hell yeah! Thank you for that insight. That was really good. Chat, we're gonna go kick it with Lil Aggie doing some Ninja Gaiden 4. I don't know how loud it's gonna be. I don't think it'll be too loud. Looks like he's 20 hours in on a hard mode run. So